Good evening and welcome to Audio Dungeon. I am Tony Hansen, your host, joined by the rest of the Audio Dungeon crew. Damian Scrow, Liam Lynch.
Good evening and welcome.
Someone's echoing.
There we go. Damian Scrow, Liam Lynch, Tom Gakoza, Dan Isgro, Melissa Benatti. Guys, thank you to our sponsors and partners, Fantasy Network, Dungeon TV, Phoenix Studios, Norse Foundry, Dungeon Dragons Means, MyD&D, and Nerd Asteroid. And thank you to our staff, Nick Simone, Percival Fairweather, Todd Haney, Lee House, and Liam Lynch. Guys, today is GNOME Patrol, and we are going to play episode 10. We are very close to the end. It is episode 10 of season 2, and today's episode is called Indiana Jones, the Story of Doltuven. No, Indiana Jones. So we're very excited to play this episode. Last week we saw we left off at a very interesting moment, and it was when we were going to try to decide if Doltuven was going to be successful on the path that he took into the minecarts. We're going to check that out in a little bit. And everyone else, pretty much, they won. They're out of the dungeon. They left, and they're just having a great life. So we have all sorts of kinds of things. So right now we're going to open up with I think Tom's character, and Tom, you guys, actually all of you are at the feast. So you guys are, as we do in GNOME Patrol season 2, we feast. So they're giving you a feast in your honor. You're celebrating the best wishes of Doltuven. You don't know if he's okay or not. Let's do a quick role play with the 4 of you in that feast right now. Go ahead, guys.
The food's pretty good today.
My, the food was quite delicious.
Much better than the last time.
Yeah, last time it was kind of wacky.
Yes, no sardines. This
As I
seems
was-
to be
I was, like,
more
thinking-
befitting for us.
Like, I think when I take them up on like the offer, right?
What?
Of like, yeah, I think it's the right thing for us to do, right? To set up as one of the guilds here. This way we can like.
I think that it would be. It'd be great if we could, take breaks here.
Yeah, I was thinking something like that too. Like we could set it up. This is another way for GNOME Patrol and Rhaegar and everything to like kind of spread its presence around the world, and we'd have like a base here. Also, not for nothing. I just want to like, in case Doltuven comes back, like I want someone to be here, or in case he gets a message out that he needs help. Like, if we're not here, he won't get it. So, yeah.
Why don't we just go down and get him?
We just
I don't
spent
know
all
if
this
we
time
can.
closing that door. I don't believe it's wise to reopen it.
Maybe there's like another way. I'm gonna talk to somebody and see. That's what I was thinking. If you want to start a guild, I guess you can. I just don't like the shakes of this place.
I got it. Well, maybe we can, shake it up our way.
How do you feel, Yo-Yo? Oh,
You're
I
muted.
can't hear
His
him.
mouth is full.
Yeah, he's like.
No, can't hear you.
Sir.
Start learning sign language, Yo-Yo.
He's just sitting really far away.
So Yo-Yo just looks at you. He's got food in his mouth and he can't talk. Doer comes sits down to you. He has like 2 plates. He's like, this is better than I eat at home.
How did you enjoy using your suit, Dua?
Oh, I love the suit. I'm actually gonna be fixing it up, and I'm also they're gonna tell you a little bit, but we're all gonna get you new suits. We're gonna put your suits back together for you. So I'm gonna be helping out, and we're gonna make them better than ever. So that's just our way of saying thanks,
Thank goodness.
Thank you. That's so nice of you.
Oh, sure. Well,
We are
it's
truly
from all of
blessed.
us. It's from the gargoyles. The gargoyles sanctioned it.
Wow. Are they gonna have like special dwarf powers?
Dwarf powers? What's that, the power to drink? And to be stubborn?
You know, just
Oh,
like
yes.
cool dwarf things. You guys have cool machines.
Like you can have like a cool like new suit, and it'll have like a robot beard.
Yeah.
Robot beard. Okay.
I don't know what
well,
it would do, but
I don't know what it would
look
do
awesome.
either. It might we waste a lot of coin to figure that one out. The suit costs this, but 1,000% more if we try to figure out how to make the beard work. It's like,
Oh, the beard can be made of chainmail.
And that dwarf
Yes.
disappears.
oh, that's a good idea. Just a little chainmail right there hanging from the thing. Yes.
You could have
That's
the
a lot
beard
better than
reach-
you. That's a lot better than the other
reach out
ideas.
and grab things.
What?
The beard can reach out and grab things.
Ah.
You know, like someone's neck.
Oh my god.
You guys hear me? Oh,
Yes.
Oh, Yo-Yo's back.
okay.
You swallowed your food.
Sorry about that. Well, I'm all for creating a guild here. I don't know if I would want to stay that long, but I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're welcome to stay as long as all you like. And, yeah, if you're willing to start to be the 4th guild, I mean, I'm sure they would love that. You guys would do great here.
Who should I like go talk to about it?
One of the gargoyle leaders will come over and speak to you, I'm sure.
All right.
He actually points out. He was actually, Elias over there. He's one of the heads of the gargoyles. You can speak to him right now.
All right. I'm gonna go. I'll see you
Would
later.
you like to represent us?
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Okay,
All
good luck.
Okay.
Bye!
So he goes over there, and you see him start to speak with the gargoyle leader, and they get into this crazy conversation. It looks like they're all like exploding things. Looks like Lando, explaining things to how the ship went. It's Star Wars. Yes, exactly. What do you call it? They start talking. Other gargoyles come in, and you see Swoosh get lost in the sauce. And he starts talking to all the gargoyles, and he waves to you guys, and kind of motions to you guys, and he seems like they're showing him something now, and he's going off to do the work, and he says he'll talk to you soon, tomorrow or whatever. You guys, meanwhile, finish your meal. Doer's there. Cronin sits down after a while, and Elion sits down too near you guys, and they're kind of just congratulating, talk about how crazy it was down there, and how they got through it, and that last battle was intense. Cronin says, that will be a battle talked about through generations. The Battle of the Great Door, and how it was shut by the mighty gnomes of Rhaegar. GNOME Patrol.
I hope so. It was a lot of effort.
Yes. Not without its penalty. We drink for your friend, Doltuven.
Yeah.
Cheers!
Yes.
Hopefully he is all right down there.
Yes, I hope so. Well, the dock is dangerous,
So are
but
there
I'm
like
sure
any
he will
other,
find his way.
Are there any other ways down there?
Is there any
Or
other
is
ways
the door
up
the only
there?
way?
There are many ways to the dock I have heard of, but in this area, that is all.
Oh boy. So even
Yes.
if you can come back up, we don't even know where to come out.
Yes, unless you have some sort of magic up your sleeve, there's no way to get down there to your friend.
Oh yikes.
But he's a magic fellow. Perhaps he can find his way to pop back up to us.
One can only hope.
Is there even any idea, like, where the other side of the door goes? Like, do we know? Does anybody know, like, even where it goes close to, or how far, or anything?
Well, we only know that below the door is some sort of colony of the Minotaurs, and below that, Triad lands. We don't actually know much about what has passed. There is talk of a great war that existed between many factions of dwarf. Some even say the Triad used to live in harmony with the Silver City up here. But who knows? But they fought some bitter war between two great castles, and it was long and arduous and took the lives of many innocent. Yes, not quite the tale for today. So, I seem to be bringing the mood down. I'll leave you to it. He walks away.
Bye.
See you later.
Elion's with you. Yes, well, yes, he gets caught up in his he likes history, and he gets caught up in it sometimes. So, I believe Dewar told you already about the suits. We're going to be recreating any suits that you've lost, and yeah, as best as we can help.
That's amazing.
Yes, we're going to get started on it tomorrow for you. So tonight, relax and enjoy your food, and whatever we can do to make your night even better, let us know.
Thank you.
Your generosity is enough.
Yeah, it's very much appreciated.
Well, what you have done for us is very much appreciated. You have solved a problem that we could not solve for many, many years.
So what's gonna happen to like the guilds now? Like, is the Gold Guild just totally gone?
Yes. It is
man.
treason. So they have been removed altogether. Their points are invalid.
So who's in the lead now?
It is close between Cronin and myself.
Oh.
Yes. So we shall see.
When are they tallied, the points?
They're
Is
actually
there a-
tallied. They're actually tallied daily.
Is there like a time, a special time when they're all when they're observed? Like when is the winner like named, the winning guild?
So at sunset of every day is when the rings outside are refixed, and at the beginning of solstice is when the cycle ends and begins anew.
How far are we from solstice now?
Oh, a few months at least.
We'll have to go look at it. You know, now that
Yes.
we're in town
Yes.
and stuff. You know, yeah, we'll have to check it out.
Yes, it is. It is. I would imagine you've seen it already. It is right outside of the main
Big tower, right?
Tower of Steel. Patreon reroll to the highest roller coming in from Charles Morrison.
Oh boy.
Thanks, Charles.
Okay, guys, I won't roll with
12.
3.
8.
Ooh, Melissa gets it.
you. One with a 12.
Thanks, Charles.
I was going to joke about all the 20s I rolled during the dragon fight in the beginning,
And you wasted it.
but I didn't. There was a lot of virtual 20s in there, you know?
The Quarren 20s.
Yeah, the Quarren 20s.
I was watching one of the old season 3 episodes, and we were like, Quarren 20! And I was like, it's crazy to go back to that. Okay, so you guys finish up your meals. They have you staying in a tower at night, or you can go back to the airship. What do you guys want to do?
I'll go back to the airship.
Yeah, I think
I'll-
I'll go back to the airship.
Oh man, I really feel like staying in the tower. I think I'm going to stay in the tower.
Okay. Stay in
Sorry.
a tower. It's. I mean, why not? It's like luxury, and they have
Yo-Yo's.
sardines and stuff. To feed it.
He's definitely interested in the tower.
I
Okay.
feel like Linda wants to like check in and let them know that, hey, by the way, there are 2 guards and the Queen's Guard died. FYI.
Yes.
Yes, we must inform them.
Okay, so you guys make your way over to the airship, and Damien makes his way over to the Tower of Steel. And now we're going to switch gears.
Oh boy.
You're up,
Oh.
Doltuven.
Boy, indeed.
Danny boy.
It is down to me, and it is down to you.
Yes. So, Doltuven, when we last met, you were in an interesting predicament. You were running from the Triad dwarves, and you picked one of the tracks after looking within them to figure out the best one. You made your choice. You had the option to choose from the crew. You had the option to choose from the Patreon fans, and you had, obviously, your own thoughts. In the end, you decided to go with your own brain, and you decided to go with number 1.
Yes.
First, we're going to start out and look at what you could have had, for better or for worse.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yes. So I believe that we had 1, 4, 6, and 9. So we're going to look really quick. You chose 1. So we're going to look at 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's 4. Now I'm not gonna decide what would happen in any turns. This one is just straight on though. Just so everybody knows. Just gonna show you what happens. There's number 4.
Back at the beginning, back to the dwarves.
Here's 6. This would be a roll, so I'll just pick one way. I'll tell you which way you want me to go here.
Middle.
No, there's only 2 ways.
Oh, the right.
This would be a pick. Honestly,
Right.
Yeah. And yeah.
Oh man.
Yay! And then 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This would be a pick. Which way would you pick?
To the right.
This would be a pick here, there. Left or right?
Right. Ugh.
This would be a pick. I'll do the other way. Now, Squirrel's on the edge of a seat. Now we go into number 1.
Number 1.
Wish I could play the Indiana music. You start jumping in the cart, and you start making your way down. But right after, another cart. Right after you. And 2 dwarves, not wearing black and red turbans or red turbans, are just their normal armor, are following you in another cart.
Okay.
Okay. Now you're not moving as fast as they are because you are heavy. You know, I mean, you might speed up a little bit more on the downs, but you're not really getting that right now. So they're picking up, and you see them closing in on the gap. What do you want to do?
Can I get an idea of when they'll be right on top of me?
You figure within like 2 rounds.
2 rounds, like on me.
Yeah.
All right. Can I kind of throw my weight in the front of the cart to try to get it to move a little faster?
You could try anything you like. Make a D20 roll.
Okay.
Intelligence. Knowledge.
Okay. 3.
Ugh. So, like, you just going like this. Nothing's really happening. They're getting closer. One takes an axe, and he's like... The axe goes flying forward. It's going to be a 17.
Ah. That's a block.
Okay, so you see the axe coming, you hear it. You go like this, put your arm up, and chings off the armor. What is your block versus bash or cut?
6.
To both?
Yeah.
Okay. So you block it, goes flying off you, just bumps you, but you're fine. You see that guy pulls out like a spear. The other guy still has his axe, and they're getting closer. This round, they're going to meet up. You have one more round of action.
All right. I'm gonna see. I want to try something. I want to see if I want to have try 2 different effects here. So I'm gonna cast the arcane storm behind me.
Okay.
I want to hit them with the storm, and I want to see if it can like propel me forward too, to kind of like gain a little more speed.
Okay. You throw the arcane storm. You can roll. It's just a it's a duel. So roll your will.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled very low. You're gonna get this unless you roll 1.
Yes, 26.
You got it. Okay. So that's engulfing 1d6. Roll your die.
Five.
So it shocks the hell out of him from the arcane blast, and I'll let you roll the. Actually, let's someone else roll. Let's bring someone in. Let's bring Liam. Liam, roll a d20. You can roll it twice. If you roll, let's say either we'll say 6. You could say 1 through 5 or 16 through 20. Your choice to make them knock off, and you can roll for each one.
So 1 through 5.
You can choose which way you want to roll it. You want to roll low or high to make them knock off.
I'll roll low.
Okay, so 1 through 5 knocks them off. You can roll twice.
9. 15.
I'll give you one of my rerolls on that.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to switch to your actually cursed die here, Dan.
Ooh, good idea.
17.
Well, there goes that.
Damn it.
Thank you, Liam. So they're damaged and they're really badly hurt.
Okay. Are they still up? Are they still controlling the cart?
They're up, but they're like on life support.
Are they did the arcane blast the arcane storm, did that propel me at all?
No. Just doesn't work that way.
Yeah, I figured that. It was worth a shot.
Yeah. I didn't have the heart to tell you.
So where am I along the map now?
So you're moving right around here.
Okay.
Okay, so they're coming behind you. You see the guy's like, oh, you see all his face is like burned by the arcane. He just takes the axe, gets into range with you. He goes, just to lay the axe in your back. Natural 20.
Reroll it.
You're always re-rolling my 20s. You know, I can't have any. Okay, still high. It's gonna be a 28.
Yeesh. 28 is my block.
Then it's blocked.
Alright.
Okay, so chinks off the armor. It does not go through. And the other guy takes a spear on the side. He tries to hit you. Natural 20.
Oh my god!
What's he saying?
Reroll.
Reroll. I should have never have gone to him. He was on his back screen going like this. Why did I go? Wish I could take it back. Okay, here it comes. 6.
Nice.
Meh. That's what I think if you leave. Okay, so yeah, no big deal. They're missing.
All right, how close are they to me now? Are they on me?
They're right. Yeah, it's the carts are like scraping along together.
Okay. So now I'll ignite my
Arcane sword.
my arcane sword,
Okay.
and I'll take a swing.
God.
16.
Patreon reroll from Phantom in the Morning for Dan.
Thank you.
And Charles Moore says the Quarren 20. Yes, it's back.
Oh, the Quarren 20.
Yes, it's returned. Okay, so what'd you do? I'm sorry.
16.
That's a block. So, but they have minimal defense, so you can minus out
My
one of
highest d6.
just one of them. Yeah.
Okay. 3, 5, and 2.
3, 5, and 2. Okay, so you slice through. It goes in through his armor, breaks through, and he goes, and he falls like this. It just falls off of the cart.
All right.
Okay. The other guy takes the spear he comes in as like you're swinging, killing the other guy. And 23, which is a block for you.
Yeah.
His spear's not going to get through on a block. The Gnome Patrol suits are too powerful in defense. So you got
Sword again. Yeesh. 11.
no, that's a block.
Okay.
Is that an innovate? No, yeah, it's a block. Oh, yes, you get through in the blocks with the arcane sword. So just minus your 1.
Okay.
Actually, he's down to nothing. So don't even roll. Don't even roll it.
Okay.
So you hit the other guy. He falls on the ground. The cart like slows down, and you're making your way through the thing. You guys are coming up. I'm not you guys. You. You're coming up here, making your way, and as you're coming here, you hear, and all of a sudden, you see another cart is coming basically at the same time. You have 1 round. It looks like you're going to collide.
I pull on the brake. I pull on the handbrake.
Do it.
Want me to roll?
Yes. So it's going to be this is a survival roll. This is a reaction.
Survival roll. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, I can't do that. All right. 9.
No, that is not enough.
All right,
a 15 here.
All right, I got to re-roll it then.
So now you can add your luck.
Yeah. All
Liam doesn't know
right.
anything about luck. She didn't choose luck for his character.
Yes, natural 20.
Wow. Maybe I'll re-roll
120.
you. Maybe I'll re-roll you. Imagine.
Can't.
No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
Sure,
Oh, I can't.
Sure you would.
I would never do that. Okay, so natural 20. So you see the card coming, and you go like, because you're so heavy, combined with putting your weight back and putting the brake back, you slow down just enough for the cart to just go like, go right by you, and you keep going. You come up to an intersection, the one that you've been waiting for.
Yeah.
And here it is. When you see this intersection here, so I'm going to pause on you. You're right here.
Mm-hmm.
So the track here comes up and goes this way.
Mm-hmm.
There is a mechanism that'll take you to switch onto this thing. It's already turned, so you're able to go onto this thing right away. And then there is another mechanism that could break you on a turn. But you instantly know, while you could switch it over here and turn the track over here, you turn your cart, you're going way too fast. Unless you have a thought on that, it's up to you. So you make this turn, the track takes you on successfully, you're going in, and you have, again, a 1 round chance to just let it happen and go through over here the way that it wants to bring you, or switch the track, but you're pretty sure you're going to flip. Anybody can tell that.
Even if I keep pulling on the handbrake, do I think I could slow myself down enough to make that turn?
Roll knowledge check.
Knowledge.
The knowledge.
10.
Yeah, you think that's no good. You think you're gonna flip like 4,000 times.
Man. All right. All right, I got to do it then. Got to do it.
We gave him ready.
Oh, we got that one already.
They're getting desperate. They're trying to pull the same rerolls out.
I will. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and blink to that part on the track.
Oh.
Boop.
Okay, he's using his blink. You obviously have enough points to do this. Yes.
I do. Yes.
Okay. So this is a little tricky. You could get this wrong. I'm gonna say don't roll on a d20 a 1 through 5.
Okay.
It's not that bad.
Roll a 1 through 5.
Yes. If you do, you're gonna go flying out of the car. You're gonna teleport into the air, slam into the rail, and maybe even fall. Who knows?
All right. So it's a 75% chance of success here. Very good odds. Very good odds.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. 9.
Okay, so you now you blink out, and you're like running forward, and like you stumble onto the ground or onto the rail, and you're standing over here.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I run on the track forward.
Okay. You run on the track forward. You hear other carts coming by. None of them are right in your direct path, though. At least not yet. You start running up here. Which way do you go again?
To the right.
This one?
No. Up top.
This right?
No, that's not the one.
Back to the right this way?
No.
It's this way.
Ah, there it is. Yes.
Okay. And which way you want to go?
I keep going forward.
Oh, okay. This way?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And now which way?
Now I go to the topmost.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. You said you go top?
Yes.
Do you remember? I don't know if that's the right one, buddy.
Oh, it's the right one.
Where does it go? It is the right
Yes!
one! You get out on the other side. Congratulations. You made it to the end.
Thank you.
Dan, we're coming back
baby.
to you. Good job. Good job. Guys, you saw that epic...
Congratulations, Dan. Very nice. Very nice.
That was very good.
I thought he was gonna blink out and the cart was just gonna roll over.
Dan wants to talk. Go ahead. Dan, how crazy was that?
I had nothing else to do at that point. I
You made the right choice.
I was gonna say, like, I didn't want to start going around in circles because, like, I knew I was gonna be stuck in like some kind of like forever loop. I was gonna be chased by more guys. I'm low on points. If I go back at the beginning, I'm gonna be captured. So I was just like, you know what? If I'm gonna be spending points fighting dwarves, I might as well spend them now, and like, not.
So you can fight them. Okay, awesome. We'll see you in a second. Okay, so we are now up top. You guys, we're gonna move you forward to the next day. Actually, I'm sorry. Did you ever want any relevant conversations on the airship, or are you just going to the airship to see Gallon and go to sleep?
Yeah, just make sure it's all still in order.
Tell him about the dead guards.
You update him and everything that happened. They know about the guards actually already. The guards knew, and they said they're basically like, it's unfortunate. They already like, had like a small thing for them, a little. They said some prayers and such, and now they're just securing the ship and doing their duty. So you guys get back to the airship. Damien, you have room service, and it's great.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Of course, all the food is weird. weird shellfish. And
I'm still like all bruised and hurting and hurt and stuff. I feel like I'd probably be just happy to relax in a comfortable place at this point.
right. Okay. The next day, you guys wake up. It's funny.
Do we wake up? You pause. Maybe we wake up.
We need peaceful music for
This is
us.
for Oni, who's overstressed. Can't take it.
Oh, Oni.
Okay, so the next day, you guys, you wake up, and immediately the dwarves are going to work to try to rebuild your armor. Now, we're gonna go around the table here. Does anybody want to have a different suit? Even if you have a suit, that's fine. Like Linda, you could choose to have something else made for you. They'll make it.
I want to swap the Gatling guns. I can never use those things.
Okay.
Good choice.
So you're gonna do the same suit. You just don't want the Gatling gun.
Yeah. I'll take.
And what are you
one
gonna
or
put in
the
its place? Do you know yet?
other.
You don't have to know now.
Yeah, I'll just take whichever. I'll pick another.
That's a good way to decide. I'll take whichever.
Whatever's available.
The big gun is not Damien's regular weapon, right? That's his big weapon. That's like the
Yeah, you
Mega
already
cannon.
have. You have yours is chain lightning.
Yeah, okay. I thought it was that category.
I don't even know if your suit would fall over if you try to use the heavy cannon on it. You'd be one of those droids in Star Wars. You would just fire. Like,
Yeah, I'll look. Is the grappling hook that Swoosh had? Is that same category? Is that a talent thing? 'Cause that was pretty handy.
maybe I forget which category that's in.
Yeah, I'll have to pull up the
Yeah.
suit thing.
Damien.
I think I'm gonna stick with the ogre suit. You know, I felt like I was just getting the feel for it, and you know, it's a special suit. You know,
Okay.
so yeah.
Galinda.
I want to stay in my suit because I really like it, but I'm wondering if there's a way to make it not so.
Squishy.
No.
You can't armor it up because you won't be able to fly.
Okay, I was gonna say not to make it not so flammable. That was the word I was looking for.
You're not as flammable anymore. You have several things to protect yourself.
Yeah, no, I know I have like the magic stuff to protect me, but
Don't you have elemental ward or elemental save?
yeah, that's the magic stuff, isn't it?
No, elemental is elemental, so fire,
All that.
for example.
All right, then if that's the case, then no, I'm good with what I have.
Okay.
I like being able to fly.
They're creating what kind of finish you want on? Let's do the colors, which is something we didn't talk about last time. What colors do you want?
Ooh, yeah.
Black and yellow.
Black and yellow. Damien.
I'm thinking like a forest green, like a
I
deep
knew you'd
green.
choose green. I knew.
Oh,
We
I
love
like
green.
that.
I always pick greens.
Fans say I can have the utility shooter.
Okay, yeah, they have access to the sheet. Good, awesome.
It brings out the color in my eyes.
Michael wants to do
That's great.
lightsabers.
I have
Awesome.
lightsabers in my flying suit.
Not in this metaverse.
Can I be blue so I can just blend in with the sky? No one will see me.
That's smart.
That's really good, actually.
Blue, you should put the blue with clouds on it.
Yes, that's what I want to
If
do.
you find the right cloud, it'd be like,
The top should be white, and then the bottom should be blue. Like you know
Exactly.
how like, fish are different color. You know.
it's cool.
That's what I want to
You
do.
look like a Mega
There we
Man
go.
villain.
As long as I can look like a villain. I mean, a good guy. You know.
Well, right.
That's it. That's what I said.
Okay. Okay, so they start to go work on it. You guys pick out the colors, and you're having a blast just building your suits. And it's a lot of fun. Anything you want to do for a role play on that first day. And they have so many dwarves on it, by the way. This is going to take no time at all. They have literally, like, that's the main city's priority. Like, they're to get you back on your feet to whatever you need to do to save the world, in their opinion.
Awesome.
Nice.
Anything you want to do, and anywhere you want to go.
I'm kind of good.
Are you guys staying at the ship this whole time, or?
I'm gonna.
No, if
Can
they're
I-
like building suits or doing stuff, I'd probably be with them helping out. Like, you know. being a part of it with you guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel like Ace would want to be.
Yeah, I mean,
like hands-on.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Oni says the glider needs bombs.
oh yeah, you could even carry like grenades and stuff. That'd be great.
Wait, is that for me?
Yeah, so that when you're flying, you could drop things on people. You should think about that.
Oh my god, I want to drop bombs like I'm a freaking pigeon dropping poop. That sounds amazing.
You have to give up something. You have to give up your wrist guns. How many wrist guns do you have?
Or couldn't you just carry? Couldn't she get like a bag and just fill it with like, you know?
Oh yeah, I mean,
I'll drop my
Stuff.
axe and take that instead.
you can also get a bag of bombs and just do it. Yes.
And
If
just-
you want
just-
it built into the suit, then you have to get rid of something.
Right.
What? Did you ever see it? Oh my god, what's that Christmas movie with Laurel and Hardy? Where like, you know, he's got like the little, like, is it the little mouse,
Zip.
like throwing the crackers at the end of it. March of the Wooden Soldiers.
Oh, the classic.
The little
I forgot that part.
Yeah. That's all I
That's
can
classic. That's a classic.
So what, are you getting it in part of the suit, or are you just gonna be doing it? Be
I
doing
think
it, you
like
have to worry about an inventory. Suit is you never have to worry about the inventory.
Otherwise, I have to give up the wrist gun. It just says wrist gun 3d6. I'm assuming that's one.
Right. It's actually yeah. It's two different things in there. But yeah, so the wrist guns will go away, and you would get bombs instead.
Yeah, I agree. I would get rid of the Gatling guns.
I'm not getting rid of the Gatling gun.
It depends on if you have any other kind of like offensive like weaponry. You know, like you got to think of like how you're gonna fight. You know, like.
Well, I mean, the Gatling gun works for me better because I fly.
But I
So
feel
I'm
like the
already,
bombs,
like coming down.
the bombs have the same thing. You'll need to be flying. Like the wrist guns, you can use on the ground. You can't use the Gatling gun or the bombs on the ground.
That's true. Well, it depends on how powerful the bombs are. Because if the bombs are more powerful than the Gatling guns, then I'm going to swap them out. If not, then I'd stick with the Gatling gun because I can actually use it because I'm flying so much that I make use of it. Your problem
Yeah.
with
Right.
it was that like you're climbing and you can't really fall and then use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's what I'd have to find out, is if like the bombs are more powerful than the Gatling gun.
It's so the bomb is going to be a dead drop area of effect, engulfing damage of probably like 1d6, probably
Engulfing's
similar to
pretty
the
good.
arcane storm. Except
Then
it's
I'm going to stick with the Gatling gun because it's 4d6. I'm not
It's
going to
only
like
one
lose
person though,
That's only
3
yeah.
die.
and it's not engulfing.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
strong.
right now the Gatling gun
It's
is not
strong, though.
engulfing. You'd be like, for example, if there were like a gaggle of goblins, you could roast the entire goblins with the bomb.
That's true too. You know what? I haven't used the wrist gun all that much.
Charles
And I
Morris
can use them.
suggests the danger thrower for you also with the grappling gun, the net shooter.
What's a danger thrower?
That's basically it's
From the danger zone.
it gives you access to do like the flamethrower things like that. You would get it for the net shooter and the grapple, and I think there's one more.
So Charles, are you saying using that instead of the Gatling guns?
Or maybe instead of bombs.
Instead of the bombs, yeah. Yeah, because I feel like I barely use the wrist gun. If I can use the bomb on the ground too and still do something, oh, I guess I'd be too close though. I'd probably get myself.
So you
Still
can think
use
about
it,
it. You don't have to make any final decisions, but next week we'll be locked in, and then you can think about what
All right,
you
I'm
want.
gonna think
You'll
about it.
still have the option of just like, you know, carrying stuff to throw on people too. Like if you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having the backpack of guns. I'd probably have to drop the axe. I think that'd be all I could hold is either the axe or the bag of bombs.
Right.
All right.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know,
write
just
this
a
stuff
thought.
down. I'm gonna think about it. The bag of bombs or
Bag of bombs.
bag of bombs
Big old
Bag of bombs.
or the danger thrower.
Okay,
Alright.
so
I'm
you
thinking
guys
about
are just you guys are just working on that. We're gonna go back over to Dan. Doltuven. You reach the end of the track. Ahead of you, you see there's a cart there, and there's two dwarves that have already gotten out. And they're walking into that last big room you saw. And you're still not quite sure what's in that room. But as you walk up and get closer, you hear a lot of metallic sounds. Pickaxes. What do you want to do?
How far are the dwarves from me?
They've already walked into the room and kind of turned inward to the left, so you don't see them anymore. Maybe they're about 25 feet away, 30 feet.
Okay, so I'm still on the track then.
Yes.
Okay, so I want to do my best to quietly make my way along the track. I want to keep my distance from them.
Okay, you make your way to the end of the track, and you reach that large room, and it's a large, huge cavern. There's torches up every, 15, 20 feet or so around this entire cavern. There must be literally, 60, 70 torches. Around the room, there are tons and tons of Minotaur children mining the walls. And also in the walls, you see tons and tons of what you can immediately recognize as soul crystals.
Really?
They're picking into the wall, getting them out, putting them into buckets, which are collected by Dwarven Triad members, looks like Dwarven soldiers, and they're brought into some center cart. That center cart then rides down. I'll show you on the idea of the map, so you get the better idea of it. So this is just an empty space, just to give you the idea of the scope of it. But if there's torches around this whole room, everybody's working on different areas. It's not actual square, obviously. It's cavern. If I were to draw this again. There's one main cart here. There's several tracks, and they kind of combine in here, and then this cart goes here and goes out somewhere else, and you see a cart that's on the track is loaded with soul crystals, and it's just being moved out by a couple of dwarves, and they're taking it out. Once it makes this turn, you hear it speed up, and one dwarf goes on with it, and you hear it's like being in Disney World and seeing the ride go around the corner.
Okay. How many dwarf guards are there?
In the entire room, there must be about 30.
30.
But they're very spread out.
Oh, man. Okay. So how big is this room exactly?
It's huge. It might be like an eighth of a mile.
Okay. How many Minotaur children are there?
Probably a few hundred.
A few hundred kids for 30 guards. The kids all have pickaxes?
Yes.
All right. Where's the closest guard to me?
The two guards walking in are still the closest, and they seem to be walking in almost like they're saying hello to some of the guards. They're like, "Hey!" And they start speaking in Dwarven.
Okay.
Do you understand Dwarven? Do you have anything in languages?
I don't think I understand Dwarven.
So now how it works in this system is you're just gonna roll d20, and if you make the mark, unless you have this language just already known, you can understand the gist of what they're saying. Okay, so you're gonna roll d20. You don't have anything else to add, and we're gonna have to ask for like a 16.
16.
Just roll d20.
All right. 7.
Okay, so they're speaking in Dwarven, and you don't know what they're saying. They talk to two or three of the guards. They look like they're looking back. Like they're pointing at the tracks through the wall.
Where we came from.
Right.
Okay. So now how far away from me are they?
So like they're like right here. You're here. They're here, and they're pointing this way, like through the wall.
Okay, and how many children are like around me, in between us?
Not that many. The children are basically around all these outer walls here.
Okay.
There's not really. Well, there are some on these sides, but they're mostly on these sides.
Okay, so the tracks are like above me.
The tracks you came from?
No, the tracks where in the middle of the room where the soul crystals are being transferred.
No, they're on level. They're on ground floor.
So we're above them.
No, this is all actual floor now. This is all cave floor.
I got you. Okay. So everything's on the same level. The tracks are on
Right.
the same level that I'm on. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I will. Are there any soul crystals near me?
No.
What about in the walls?
There's nothing in the walls right near you.
Okay. How many guards? Those 2 guards are talking to how many guards?
3.
3. I want to wait in the shadows and observe the guard. I want to see if, like, I want to wait until maybe I can get either 1 or 2 of them separate from the rest.
Okay. You wait, and eventually the 2 guards turn back and start walking right to your position.
Really? All right. I'm going to jet back, and I'm going to hide inside the cart.
Right here?
Yeah. And
Okay.
I want to attack them. when they
Okay.
come out.
You hide in the cart. They start walking over. One of them is about to jump in the cart. You're pretty big, but they don't see you because you blended with the cart because you're the same color. You're all like iron. And you get a surprise round on them. You stand up. You can go.
All right, I attack.
You got it. Okay.
12.
Okay, 12. That is going to be what are you attacking with?
My sword.
Fist? Arcane sword. Okay. So you attack with the sword. 12 is a block. That's a hit for you. Just take away 1. And you
Okay.
get the rest through.
3, 4, 3.
3. Okay, so you come up. You stab a guy pretty bad. He kind of falls back. Let's do initiative, which is basically roll your reflex on your roll survival. I roll pretty high. I'm on
14?
19. What do you get?
14.
Okay. One guy falls on the rail. He does not get attacked this round. The other guy gets a 23, which is the block, which you block automatically. So you can go.
All right, I'll attack that guy. Who's up?
Okay.
Nice. 22.
22 is a hit. That's actually a clean hit on this guy.
All right, that's a 5, 6, 6. Wow.
Nice. Okay, you mess him up pretty badly. You pretty much break the armor. He attacks back. 26. That's still a block on you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. They did not get through. Actually, he could try to break your armor. Let's see. He does not break the armor. The other guy gets up to attack. He just misses. You go.
All right, I will attack the second guy. 12.
12 is a block.
Okay. 5, 2, 3.
He goes down.
All right.
5, 2, 3. He goes down. The other guy attacks you. Natural 20. It's my third one today. Oh, looks like it's...
Reroll that.
Oh, man.
Ah, thank you, Melissa.
Melissa is re-rolling. You know how hard it is to roll these 20s? Not today. But usually. Okay. Here it comes.
No.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Can you see that?
No.
Oh, I just showed it. Can't see it. Oh man, there's no way to show it. Oh, there you go.
I see it. All right, okay. I believe you anyway.
I rolled 4 natural 20s in like what 10 rolls?
One of them
12 rolls?
finally got through.
Okay, so yeah, look, I finally got it coming through. Yay. Okay, so there's an axe. Here we go. 4, 7, 9, 12 damage with his critical dice added on, so 12 damage total. No, these are mine. These are mine today. I'm not rolling my wife's dice. I don't know where they were. If I knew where they were, I would definitely roll them. There's somebody else.
Can I give you an update on my stats?
Yes. Like later or now?
No, now, because I think there might be some serious repercussions here. So,
Okay.
Strength, agility, constitution, talent, knowledge, survival. I'm all at 0. My will is at 2.
So how many are at 0?
Strength, agility, constitution, talent, knowledge, survival.
Oh, everything.
They're all at 0, and my will is at 2. Am I down?
No. Because your will is 2.
So you rolled a 12, right?
Yeah.
That was on what? A 4d6?
No, that was D4s.
D4s. You rolled. How many did you roll?
I think I rolled 4 and I added 4 and I added 1 for his critical damage.
Yeah, that was 4d4 and you rolled a 12?
Well, 44 and then I added one more D4.
Yeah. Can I have you re-roll that or is it too late?
I can reroll.
Yeah, let's re-roll it. Hold up. I just want to make sure I got my numbers right here. So there was that, and that, and then that was another 4. Okay. Go ahead, roll damage again.
I rolled 1 already, literally 1, so that's good.
Okay.
1. 1.
Oh!
1.
That's 4. 44.
I gotta add the last one.
Oh, and you had an extra D4.
Yeah.
Okay.
1.
Wow.
5 ones.
Okay.
My rolls are so insane. I need another camera. I need another camera here because they're just craziness.
All right. So now I'm down to... All right, okay. My turn?
Yeah.
14.
14 is a block.
Okay.
It doesn't just -1.
A 1. A 4. And a 6.
4 and a 6. Which guy?
The guy who's still up. This was, I believe, the first guy.
Okay, so he goes down.
All right,
roll D20. If you roll a 1 through a 5, it made enough noise for somebody else to hear.
17.
It's fine.
All right, I want to search both guards.
Search both guards. Okay. You search the guards, and you find their axes. That one of them has a spear on them, and they have armor and some coins on them as well. Maybe about 7 gold between both of them.
Any keys?
No keys.
Damn Any crystals?
No.
All right, I guess I'll take the coin, and I will toss the bodies into the ditch, into the drink.
Okay.
I check out the cart. I actually look inside the cart. Is there anything in the cart that I missed?
Nothing of note.
All right. So I'll go. I'll peek back into the room.
Okay, nothing has changed. People are working.
All right. Can we go back to the map?
Here it is.
Okay. So now those other guards are still in the same spot?
Yeah, they haven't moved.
Okay. I want to try to hug the wall. I want to try to stay in shadows. And I want to try, as I'm going around, I want to use my arcane sword to set children free. And go making my way around the wall. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, so you make your way over, and you see a couple of children there, and you start slashing the chains, and they look up to you.
Oh,
And they think that you're going to kill them.
I say, how many are there?
Well, once you get to the group, it just keeps going. So at this area, 4.
Okay. I'll look at the kids and I say, wait. I'm going to free more of your friends. When there are enough of you, attack the guards with your pickaxes and the chains. Okay? We're gonna get everyone out of here.
We get killed.
You kill.
We die. We die if we fight.
Okay. Then wait for me to give a signal. When you see the signal from me, you run for the exit, okay?
They look at each other, and they seem to just like thinking about what to do. What do you do?
I start making my way along the wall.
Okay.
I want to get to more children until I
It's
see
just-
that there's a guard there. I
Okay,
actually picture I'm going along the top wall. That's where I'm going.
Okay. You start making your way along the top wall. You're basically just trying to just cutting shackles whenever you can. You get up to maybe like 14, and like you're breaking the shackles, and all of a sudden you hear like, "Everyone, quiet down! Stop working!" And you see everyone like it becomes very very quiet in the room, and you see everyone like kind of stops and turns around, and you see these well-dressed dwarves come into the room. There's 3 of them, and they're followed by 2 figures that look to be human, elven, or something, you're not sure. And they're wearing like all black robes. And it's all tattered and kind of like old to the robes. We can't really see their faces too well. And they seem to be walking in. And behind them seems to be some sort of elite royal guard or something like that. They walk in. And he goes, "Where is it? I want the Chimera Crystal. You found it?" You see someone comes up. It looks like he'd be like a captain. He's like, "Yes, sir. We found one of them today." He runs over to into like a chest they have behind some rocks, and he sees some guards standing there protecting it. And he comes up. He brings the chest over, puts it on the ground, opens it up, and you see he has gloves on. He pulls out a crystal, and this crystal is glowing like you've never seen anything like this before. It's glowing into like a bright, like warm orange, into like a yellow, into a white, and back between all 3 colors. And so the guy walks over and he brings the crystal to this guy who's wearing like the kind of like the more luxurious outfits. And that guy takes it and turns around and he shows it to those two figures. Will this do? And the figures take it, and one of them puts her hand like near it. And he says something very quietly to him. Like you see him nod. Very good. Put it back in the chest. Put it on the cart. We're taking it out of here. I want 10 of your men to come with me. Bring us back downstairs. Yes, sir. They get back in the cart. They put everything on it. They start bringing it down, which is down this way. And they're walking the way out. 10 of the guards out of the 30 go with them.
Where is the Chimera crystal now? Is it inside a box, or are they still holding it?
It's in a chest, put into a cart, which they're rolling down the opposite way.
Down to the bottom.
Down to the bottom. I'm going to hold you off here. Okay, guys, so, where's breathing? Don't breathe ever again.
Sorry, we'll stop breathing now. Thanks.
Thank you. That would be best. Okay,
My
so,
job to kill people?
you guys, for the next 3 days, you guys are building the suits. And they complete the suits. And they're fantastic. And they have enhanced abilities from what you had before, which I will give you for next time. And you get in the suits, you try them out, you're moving around, and you see the one that's there for Swoosh, and you know that they have one for him too. And they tell you to try him out, walk around, see what you think. You guys do so, and it feels like an improved version of your suits. Everything's a little bit easier.
Nice.
Wow, this is great.
Did they make one for Doltuven?
No,
Okay.
they need to see the suit and talk to him.
Yeah.
They need to make sure he's alive.
Yeah, they need to see
Gotcha.
like the old suit if they could, or at least have the person help them. So you guys are in the suits, walking around. They spend the whole day pointing out little things they did to it, stuff like that. And that's it. You finish the day out. Swoosh seems like he's very much into completing all this stuff, and apparently as you guys learned it when you first got there, he's knee-deep in paperwork. He's working out the guilds and everything else. So he's just doing that the entire time, but he says, don't worry about me. He goes, whatever you're going to do, whether you're going to leave, stay, or whatever, just do it. When I get my head out of this, that's what I'll do. What do you guys want to do?
All right, well, I got the suits back. Should we should we move along, or should we report back, or what do you guys feel like?
I still think we should somehow find Doltuven. We're just leaving a man behind.
I don't feel there's a way for us to find him. We don't know where he would come out for us to even go in, and we cannot open that door again.
Well, there is that window. Maybe we can go through that window that was in that chamber.
That window is all lava, and so is that entire room.
If we're careful.
If we're careful through the lava?
Well, no, I don't think the lava was actually touching it. We should be able to go around it.
It was a waterfall of lava over the window.
Yeah, but there's a
We have
space
to
in
go
between.
through the lava.
My suit won't go through there, that's for sure.
And we cannot get Yo-Yo up there either, and he cannot walk through the room because the room is full of lava.
I mean, if there was any way that we could go the other way, I'd be interested in trying, but it seems...
Plus there's the lava snake. I don't really want to meet him again. I'm good.
the worms.
Yeah.
The worm, right, not a snake.
Ah, we took care of those worms. We could fight another worm if we had to. We
Terrific.
killed one, we could kill another.
I'll fly above. The two of you can take care of it then. I'm good.
Maybe we
not,
could find another place to get down into the dark somewhere.
Where is the closest place to here that we could possibly take a ship and perhaps find another way in?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we'd have to find somebody that knows those lands better. Like whatever might be on the other side.
We'd need a map of some sort. Where
mean-
could we find a map?
Do we even know what direction that was? Like towards the door?
I'm not, I'm very young. I really don't know. Would one of you know?
I don't know
No.
personally, but I mean, all of Gold Vault, those dwarves were all coming from down there, so maybe somebody knows.
You guys see Gallon come walking up.
Hey!
Ah, Gallon.
Gallon
guys!
is, the gnome reporter that's been traveling with you on the airship.
So how was it down there?
It's pretty crazy.
It was
Fought a bunch of
terrifying.
stuff and closed the big door, and Doltuven got lost.
Oh,
There was
man.
a big lava
Very
worm.
dangerous. Yeah, very dangerous. We lost a couple suits. We barely made it out with our lives.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to interview each and every one of you guys individually. You guys have to give me.
Oh,
updates.
boy.
Let me know what you did.
Enough
No.
of these stinking interviews.
More
man.
interviews. Oh, man.
I need a blow-by-blow account of what happened there.
I'd love to interview again.
I guess.
I take out my notes. I start writing down lava, worms, suits, destroyed, damage, closed.
Gallon, you're a
gate.
man who's
We closed the door, that was the thing, but we lost Doltuven.
Oh.
you're always talking to people, Gallon. Do you know anywhere where we can get down into the dark?
I mean, you guys just came back up from the dark, right? I mean,
Well,
you know how to get down
close
there,
to
don't
the
you?
Yeah, but there's gotta be another way around, on the other side of the door that we closed down there.
Oh, you want to find another way in on the other side?
Yeah.
Yes,
You know any other
we would
cities or anything where they have a way down?
We want to find Doltuven. We want to help our friend.
Let me ask some of my sources that I've made over the last few days. Give me a little bit of time.
Great.
All right.
Okay, Gallon. So you go ask your sources.
Yeah, I'll go do some investigative journalism.
How many sources do you have?
6.
Okay, roll d20 6 times.
What am I looking for?
Just
Fun.
tell them what you roll.
9,
Oh, that's great.
8, or infinity?
Exceptional.
Or infinity.
Infinity.
My mistake. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, infinity, 9, 10, 11.
Woo!
I want to go with that.
12,
Oh, another exceptional roll.
You're inching up there.
10,
Wow, could you get any more average with these rolls?
18.
All right, there we go. Boom.
That was a good source.
Is that
That's a
your
good
last one?
source. That's the guy.
One more.
Okay.
1. That guy
That's
wasn't.
Oof.
the town dunce.
That guy, you killed that guy somehow.
God, Damien, play that guy.
Hey,
Hi. I know everything going on in the town. Everything.
hey, Rambly.
See that guy? That's my cousin. Yeah, that's my cousin over there. He's cool. And that guy, yeah, he works at the shoe shop over there. That guy.
I know you told me all about
Yeah!
this last time. I don't need any.
That's
more
right. Yeah.
information.
Yeah. Well, shoes are important. You know.
Okay. Well,
Shoes are
how about
important.
this? If I were wearing shoes to go down into the dark, but on the other side of the gate, where would I begin?
On the ground. That's yeah. You'd have to be on the ground.
In the ground, in my shoes. Yes.
Walking on the ground on the road. Yeah. That's what you'd be doing.
What
Yeah, bird! Yeah, wow! Oh, man. What were you saying? You saying something?
Rambly, how would I get down there?
Down where?
In the...
Okay, that's how that goes. So now I'm gonna let you choose any person to be the 18.
What do you mean, any person?
Any person with that you
Like,
that is
choose the source?
that could be within the city, and then they'll give you very intelligent information as that person.
Search your feelings.
So any NPC.
Any NPC you believe would be in the town.
Can we help?
Yeah.
Just ask one of the gargoyles.
Well,
they're old.
Elias, I guess.
Or a guild leader that we trust?
Yeah. Or what
I don't
about a
know.
guild leader that we don't trust?
He's dead.
Oh, that's right, he's dead.
You threw him in the lava. How could you forget?
It's your fault.
Just go get him back out again.
As
I have
Galen, he has no
questions.
memory of Doltuven's
That's
quest.
right, yeah.
He's like, really? That's what happened? He did that?
Wow.
My source was fired.
Maybe like a gold vault person who was locked up for treason, but maybe they're in like a dungeon.
I don't know. Does that seem like a reputable source to you?
That's true. Yeah, I don't want to risk it with like a low-level guy either.
Yeah, I think you were right on track initially. Like a gargoyle or somebody like
I'm
that.
thinking of cool
Krishna
things.
song says, and Bludgy's still there. Bludgy is on the planet somewhere. He's a guardian now, but he's not in that city.
Yeah, so I'll go to the gargoyle.
Okay.
What was his name? Elias?
Yes. That's the one you know.
Blungy.
It's Bludgy, guys. I like that he wrote Blungy, and then you just
Blungy.
followed it with Blungy. It's Bludgy.
Bludgy's cousin.
Bludgy.
Blungy. Why get Bludgy when you can get Blungy? Equally as powerful. Okay, so you find out, you ask to talk to one of the gargoyles. They meet with you.
Elias.
Yes. How can I help you?
Well, I've come back to you since you're a very valuable source, and I'm looking for some more information. I was wondering if you could provide a little more of the inside stuff. You got any of the inside stuff? You got any of the scoop?
What's scoop about what?
So here's what I need.
Why do I feel like I'm doing something wrong?
Scoop.
So listen, GNOME Patrol, they want to go back down into the dark and see if they can get Doltuven back. But they don't want to go down the same way they went in last time. They want to go down into the dark on the other side of the gate where Doltuven is. So I need you to give me the inside scoop on how to get down there on that side of the gate.
Unless you have some sort of powerful magic to whisk you down there, there's no way to get down.
Well, it's got to be some way to get down there.
That's it. Magic.
What kind of magic?
Some teleportation magic.
And where would they begin the spell? Where would they cast the spell?
You can cast it anywhere. As far as I know.
And just teleport themselves to wherever they want to go? It's got to
Yes,
be a
but
powerful teleportation spell.
That's not an easy spell to come by.
No!
You have to. We are close to the Archmage's realm. Talk to them. I'm sure you can purchase one from them, or they'll help you if they see it right.
Well, how's your relationship with the Archmage's realm?
We are close.
What if you told them that GNOME Patrol just rescued your city and they're being held in very high regard, and now they need some help from your allies in the Archmage's realm?
I'll tell you what. If this is a request by GNOME Patrol themselves, and you on behalf of them, instead of the item that I was going to give to them, I will use my influence to talk to one of the highest representatives that I know. the Archmage's realm, and I will procure a scroll of teleportation.
Oh, that could get them down there.
Yes,
And this will be instead of one of the items that you were going to give them.
yes. It requires a very big favor, but when they hear about what was happened, and I'm sure they will appreciate it.
All right. See, this is why you're my best source, Elias. I slide him like a few copper pieces, and I look around.
That's quite all right.
Oh, it's all right, Elias. I head out.
And I feel dirty.
I
Okay.
head back to GNOME Patrol.
Okay, you go back, you fill them in, you're caught up, roleplay.
What was he gonna give us?
Well, you guys have to make the decision now. He was gonna give you like some really, I don't know. He said he was gonna give you a gift or like a magical item.
He didn't tell you what it was?
Well, no. He said, you can forego that one
Okay, well,
and ask for a
that would
teleportation
help.
scroll from the Archmage's realm.
Well, we can fly there and see if we can speak with them, but we would need an exit strategy as well.
You would need two.
Two
Right.
exit strategies?
No, a scroll to get back.
Oh, I guess you
Oh,
could.
yes.
I guess when you give your answer to Elias, you could tell him that. Let him know you need two instead of one. See if he can still do it.
I wonder if that would work for all of us.
Yeah,
I would hope
maybe.
so.
Or-
He
or
knows
we
you
could
all
just-
want to get down there.
We could just take one teleportation scroll and teleport to where they make the teleportation scrolls. And then just pick.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I like that.
Listen, let's not wish for a million wishes, Genie.
All right, so if we get it, what's the plan? We're gonna go down there and look for him.
Yeah, we'll
Yes.
go save him.
He may need our help. He could be dying.
Or dead.
Oh, please don't say that. Come on, he's gonna make it. We gotta stay positive.
Just saying.
I know, but come on. All right, I'm in. Let's do it.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, Gallon, you go back to Elias. Go ahead.
Can we go with him?
Yeah. It's the
Just sending
source.
it back and forth.
It's the secret source.
Number
He knows him.
18.
His source came because of you guys.
All right, guys, I'm going to introduce you to my secret source of information now. Remember, as a journalist, my sources are very important. Do not reveal this to anyone. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I open the door.
Oh, it's Elias.
Hello, Elias.
Hi.
I was gonna let Dan keep going because Dan was starting to do the door. I'm like, how far will he go? The torches.
I close the door.
You go into the Tower of Steel and you see the Elias come out, the gargoyle, and we're to move this along. You fill him in. I cannot get you 2 scrolls. 1 scroll is indeed very rare and powerful. I would have to be
We'll take
basically.
one.
I would be bartering for it. That's what I was saying. I would give
Ah.
you one of the items.
Would we be able
what are
to
the other
read
items?
it?
Yeah.
They are sacred items. I would not divulge them until we choose one that's right for you.
Ah. Well, I mean, we really need to find our friend, so. But that's great and all, but I think we'd rather have the scroll.
If that is your wish, I believe I can work it out.
I suppose.
I have a way of contacting them. Give me a few hours.
Thank you.
And let this be our gift from the city in gratitude for what you have done.
Awesome.
Thank you.
The hours pass. You guys leave. He comes back. You all come back. And He walks out, and he has a scroll in his hand. As simple as that.
Wow.
Our debt is paid. The scroll will take all of you. Make sure you're close. And say the words on the scripture as best you can.
Can anyone read this?
You, of course, need to know how to read magic. Which I do not.
Ah, great.
Maybe we can go to
I can
Guildmaster
probably-
Elion.
I can probably read it.
Oh, great.
I can try. Let's see it.
What? I mean, are you
Don't do it until we're ready to go, though. 'Cause
Yeah.
Well, let me just unravel it and look at it. I don't have to read it out loud just to see if I can recognize the.
But,
Okay.
Looks like magical writing.
Okay. Can I understand what it says?
Do you have read magic?
Not technically.
Okay, roll arcane.
I dare not speak it here.
The black tongue
Okay.
has not been spoken in the Silver City.
What am I rolling?
Oh,
D20.
boy.
Do you have any points in arcane?
Where would I be looking under?
Knowledge.
Under knowledge. No.
Okay, just roll D20.
I rolled a 3.
Oh.
So you can recognize the easy words.
Me no read well.
Maybe we should go see Guildmaster Elion. He seems to know a lot about magic.
Okay, so you go see Elion. You fill him in. He goes, yes, I can help you do the spell, of course. Anything for Doltuven. So he, well, I'm not going to... I'm going to let you cast it, Galinda, so that you will go. I shall not leave the city. So
I cannot read it.
I'll show you how to read it, how to say the words. You memorize it, and you say it.
All right.
Liam,
Oh,
what do you see
boy.
them doing?
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Can we just like have a translation and read both of them? Can we read a translation while holding one? Can that work? Guildmaster?
What? There is another.
What?
Like, can't you just translate it into common and then she reads the common words so it's easier? Like, spell it out. I don't
That
know.
cannot be done. It does not work like that.
Magic is weird.
Here's what we're going to do. In chat, everyone in chat is going to write 2 gobbledygook words
Klaatu, Verata, Flora.
and make them interesting. There has to be a word that can be pronounced. Okay? So do
Be
2
kind
words.
to me.
No one else comment in chat right now. No more comments. Okay? So from this point forward, everyone do 2 words and put them in there if it's like, blah da 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 da, and put them in there and let that be the only comments in chat right now. And I'm going to let the players do it also right now. The other players, not Galinda.
Please
And
be
if-
kind.
And Galinda will have to say it correctly.
F
Go ahead,
word.
chat. Only words at this point. No comments for the next minute. Just comments that are these words. They're coming right now. We're waiting for them. We got 2 in, 3 in. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're up 2. So it's more than that. 7. Did you guys do yours?
Yeah,
Yours
but-
in-
Yep.
You did?
I didn't see a company.
Oh, I put it in the private chat in StreamYard.
No, put it
Damn it, Dan.
in. Put it in the regular one. Oh, you can't.
Yeah, I can't comment in the regular one.
Oh. Okay, so you have to start in the private chat
Oh, God.
and just read Dan's, because only Dan went in there. Jamie, where'd you put yours?
I'm still typing it out.
Yeah, it's really hard, so take your time.
I don't know.
Liam,
Mine's in
I was-
the Kozo.
I was letting the fans do it. I didn't know we had to do it.
Tony
I had to spell mine.
Partner.
Oh my God. Damien, don't make this difficult.
Why? I don't know how to spell it.
10
IT, that's how you
seconds.
spell it.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's in
Damien.
there.
It's just gonna be his name.
There it is. Oh my god.
Okay.
No, okay, that's not making sense.
Tryptophan turkey time.
Why would you say it?
I knew that
Who, me?
anyway.
Maybe she'd read it wrong.
Oh, no.
I think it's a Y. I think
The
it's
whole
Y.
exercise is how to say things.
All right, so
I thought she had to remember later. Like, I thought that was what it was going to be.
I'm not a monster, Damien.
She has a week to memorize it.
Come to see
Yeah,
next
and then
week.
and say it next time. I think that'd be hilarious.
Oh my God, that would be
right now.
that would be equivalent of how hard it should be, right?
Yeah, I thought that's what you were gonna do.
Wait, no, leave the chat up. I have to start writing this down if we're gonna be doing that.
No. Okay, so can you see the? I'll put them up on screen. Ready?
I can see him.
Yeah, we see it on the side over here.
I
Okay.
can see him. I'll start with Dan's. Am
Okay,
I doing
well-
this now? Are we all
Well,
ready
actually,
to go?
no. Let's do it. Let's do it like read Dan's first, and then I'll put them on screen so that everyone else can see what you're reading.
Okay.
Go ahead. Start with Dan's.
Loctoire Tuatha.
Is that right?
That's correct.
Oh, by the way, this is you casting. Are you casting?
Wait, right now? We're going right now? The
if
second?
you start speaking, it's her casting.
Are we in our suits?
No, they're back of the ship. No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
You have your suits. Okay,
Wait,
so
are we
you
sure we want to go right now? Like,
Yes, we're
you know, we need any
going.
supplies. We're not going to take rations and supplies and stuff like that. Really? Really?
Can we get rations?
Come on. Like, we're just going to go down to the dark, like, with nothing.
Elias, can we have some rations?
I think we should, like, prepare for
asking?
this journey a little bit. You know? Like, let's...
Elias, do you
Elion's
have
like,
any
I have some of my leftover lunch. You can have some of that.
Every second we waste, he could be roasting.
Okay.
Yeah, but, like, you don't think we should gear up at all? We're just going to go down there? We could be stuck down there.
We got these cool
We
suits.
need
We don't have... We might be stuck down there a long time.
We have full
we
suits.
need
What do we need food for?
Oh, man.
food.
I'll just eat my suit.
Come on, guys. We're, like, not giving ourselves a chance here.
You
I
didn't
think we
build
need
rations
food.
into your suit?
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let me see. You got enough for everybody in there?
I open up my chamber and revealing all the sick rations I stored in my suit.
Wow. Oh, wow.
There are no rations in his suit.
Oh, yeah. Great job.
Do you want rations?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Okay, so you talk to the city. They give you rations. How much
Okay.
rations do you want each?
Oh,
7.
man. At least...
7 rations each. Give it.
I was going to say a week's worth at least.
Yeah, that's a week's worth.
A week in the dark.
It's probably going to take much longer than that, right? I mean, it could, potentially.
All right, come on, let's get this over with.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, health
am I-
potions, mana potions, that'd be great.
Am I starting again?
Yes.
All right, if you guys are ready.
Yep. Loctoire Tuatha.
Okay, Dan, that's correct.
That's correct.
Trimox Shatulan.
Okay, what do you guys think? Is that correct?
Yeah.
You gotta be real.
Oh, yeah.
I don't trust any of you. Oh yeah, that's it. Fans at home, if you think it says anything wrong, let us know. That will alter the teleportation spell.
Treguna Macoidus.
Let us know in chat, guys. You can talk now. Normal chat.
Anal Uthract. Scaranti Lofrantus. Whippity Lupo.
Ooh, it was actually Flo Opal.
Mento Gato. Throlin Withal.
Could be Thrallin.
Bloggle Majotin. Tryptophan tacky time.
Of course, that's words in a teleportation spell. Oh. Maybe we'll add this one for fun.
Pickled fish. LOL.
Okay, fans, did she say anything wrong?
Hey,
Fans
Stu.
will vote and decide your fate. Oh, we got one more being added on here from Clay.
Zip zip.
Squid says you didn't get any wrong that he believes.
You're the best, Squid. Well, no,
Michael says no, they're all good. No mistakes.
thanks, Michael.
Anybody else? If you saw one, let us know.
She
Pledge says you
nailed
nailed
mine.
Good to go. Okay, so you read the whole thing.
Of course I am.
You read the whole
Every
thing.
time.
All you need to do right now is give me a decent roll on a d20.
Uh-oh. Alright,
That's
let's
how
take a
many
different...
inches we appear from Dan.
– 12.
12. Okay. Everyone, please don't say anything except for Melissa. Melissa,
Yeah?
you have 6 seconds to answer this
Correct.
question. You must be specific. Are you ready?
No, but ask anyway.
Good. Please describe where you teleport to. 6, 5, 4,
We teleport
3.
to the corner in the dark where Dan is.
Repeat what you just said.
Teleport to a dark corner.
Repeat. No,
in
no.
the room
Repeat
where
exactly
Dan is.
what you said before the time ran out.
That's what I said.
I know. Repeat it word for word. So I can review it.
We teleport to a dark corner of the room that Dan is in.
Interesting. Interesting. What do you think about that, Liam?
I think that's great. That was perfect description of where we need to go.
Right. Did you say that? You say that that was an in-game casting, right?
Yeah.
We just multiversed, baby.
Oh, crap! I said Dan.
I'm in a very, very small room right now. That could be a problem. Galinda?
Yes?
Did you teleport to my house?
Is
that what's happening here?
Dan.
She's sleeping right now. This means you're not. You are stuck in the wrong world.
Damn it!
Is there any way you can get back to your world and out of my world?
No! We had one friggin' scroll!
Well, you know, like, I don't practice magic myself, right? What can you do? What abilities do you have?
Is this salvageable? How is this salvageable? I'll re-say the spell. And can I put myself with Doltuven in it?
Do you, I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. I mean, I don't know if you can. I mean, as far as like not saving Doltuven, I mean, like you're in a completely different universe now. I don't know what I'm gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you on a daily basis. I don't know what you're gonna do with me. That's a completely different problem. But as far as the game is concerned, I don't. Are you? Do you know who I am? First of all.
No!
Okay. What I'm about to tell you is going to be shocking, Galinda. Okay.
Okay.
You are not a real person. You were created from someone's imagination. There are a few people who are playing a game. You are a character within that game, and you wished yourself out of the game.
What kind of sick joke is this?
It's not a joke. You are in my real world. You removed yourself from your world, and now you're in my world because the person who's playing you used my name in casting the teleportation spell instead of Doltuven's name.
Me? What do you mean, someone else?
I don't know how to explain this to you.
Hi, I'm Yo-Yo Hermie.
Hey!
Yeah, I've let that go on long enough.
Okay. I meant Dan. I'm sorry. Not that I meant you, Dan.
I know you meant Dan. That's what you said.
That's why I said Dan.
You said exactly what you meant.
I meant what I said, and I said what I meant.
It's gonna cost 2 rerolls to redescribe, and you're gonna have 5 seconds.
I'm out.
All right.
I got one for you. Do you need?
I have enough. I can do it.
Okay. Do you need one? I can give you one if you need it.
All right. I'll take one.
All right.
Okay. You have 5 seconds. Name where you're gonna teleport to.
Corner of the room that Doltuven is in.
Okay. Now, we need to go back to Dan. We'll see you guys shortly. Doltuven, you were in the room, and you just saw all those interesting people enter the room and then begin to exit the room with the crystal.
Are they out of the room?
They're actually still leaving.
But there's fewer guards in there now. There's 10 of them. 10 of the 30 were following them out, right?
Yes.
All right. I really want to go after that crystal, but I got nothing.
Yeah, I'm sure that crystal will be very easy to obtain in the future. So.
I don't have many options here.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not like one of those precious things that are put into the game right in front of you that you can have an opportunity to get to.
If I could blink there, I would.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. Yeah. It's just a chimera crystal.
I physically cannot do anything.
Right. Rain Wright is paying attention. He understands what's going on. There's a 3-day difference.
They're 3 days ahead of me?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I think Liam just realized, right? He's like, oh no.
So, Rain, right, what do you mean my buzz is off center? It's bothering me.
Your buzz is off center?
Yeah, I said my buzz is off center and it's bothering him.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, it maybe means your haircut? Your
Yeah,
buzz?
I don't know what's off center about it.
Off to the side. Okay, what do you want to do?
I don't know. I'm dying to go after that crystal, but I can't. I can't.
Okay, Dad, you want the answer?
When I tip my head down? I don't know, man.
Wow. The fans are on it today. They're paying attention to every detail.
I think it looks pretty on center. Right. If I could get
Go ahead, Dan.
if I could get one more agility point, and down to one agility point, and I need 2 to blink, I would 100% take the risk of blinking, opening up the chest, and absorbing the crystal. But
Do you have experience?
I'm down to 46 experience.
Oh, you do not have no experience.
Hold up.
Holding up.
The cost for agility is 200. But the way we've been doing it with experience, that's for 3, right?
Right.
I divide by 3.
No.
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 And I just buy 1 mid-game. How much experience have I gained thus far? Today. Can I get it early? I killed those 2 guards.
Do you have rerolls?
No. I'm telling you, like, I don't have much at all.
Didn't you guys just get like a whole bunch of rerolls? You used them all up?
We used a lot the last 2 weeks, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I had 3 that I used tonight. I used 3 of them.
Used the points from last week for Lions. So Oni's saying. I'm not sure what you mean. Like, he got the healing already, right? Did you guys use the healing? Was that 2 weeks ago?
With Evan's contribution?
Yeah. Oh, I just realized Michael saying, Tony, it's a holiday. Please, Tony.
Have a heart, Tony.
Okay, for thanks. Oh, something's coming up here. What's up?
I said I have a reroll.
Last week, didn't we each get like Dan? You gave everybody like 5 rerolls. Did you use all or 7 rerolls?
Oh
Something
yeah,
like that.
yeah. I burned through a ton of
used all of
rerolls.
them.
Yeah, we use a lot of them.
Yeah.
But I have one. I'll give you one.
I'll give you one.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. I'll
Everyone-
keep mine then.
Everyone, give him a reroll, and I'll give him a temporary 1 point.
Done.
What
Done.
if- Wow, you guys fold so easily. I was gonna say, what if we give our rerolls for him to get his experience early?
It wouldn't be enough because he only has 46 experience points.
Oh,
You just accomplished the goal.
Alright, I'll give him a reroll for 1 point, temporary.
All right. Thank you. Okay. This is going to bring me down to 0 agility.
So all you're gonna have is 2 wisdom.
I will have 2 will, 1 survival, and 2 strength.
Oh my goodness.
0 agility, constitution, talent, knowledge. All right, so do I get the extra point?
Yeah,
Okay.
you got it.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. So now, how far are they from me?
They're way more than 50 feet. Way more. I'll put it at like 700 feet.
700.
Whoa!
Yeah. You're up on the top of the map. They're walking out.
Okay. All right.
Things you could have told me yesterday. So what do you do?
Okay. So I go to the kids.
It's an audio dungeon system. It's a system we created with the fans. If you'll talk to the fans, they can explain more to you. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
That art for your avatar is cool, Ink Squiddler. Okay. Here's what I'll do. I'll go to the kids that I freed already. And
Turn them into Thors.
Yeah,
I just saw that the other day.
that's so good. It's such great. And that kid with the bunny, so the teddy bear, just went, ah!
Yeah.
turn them into what?
This is like what?
Just stuff. Spoilers, so.
Okay. All right. He wouldn't do that. I can't do that. I was thinking about using the kids as bait, but he's.
Oh my god!
I'm doing this to save kids.
Yeah.
They're now 720
You gotta
feet away.
sacrifice one to save the many.
I take off at double movement. I just boom. I book it down toward. I stay low to the ground. I try to stay away from torches, and I just take off straight for the.
That means you're just going in the middle of the room, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go start running. You're loud. You're made of iron. You're 7 feet tall. They see you. Richard Wild gives a Patreon reroll for Dan today.
All right. Thank you, Richard.
You're running through the center of the room, and the guards. Let's roll for them right now. Let's see if they see you. An 11, a 14, and a 4. They're not noticing yet. As you're first running, there is a lot of noise when people who are now pickaxing again. You run for 2 rounds. No one's noticing you yet, which is amazing. Okay, I'm gonna roll again. Once I get a 15 or higher, you're found. 7, a 2, 13. You're 3 rounds running. No one is looking.
How many
16.
how many feet am I covering per round?
What is your move?
4.
4. So you're doing. Well, you're probably doing about 10.
10 feet per round?
No. 10 boxes. So 50 feet per round.
Okay. So how much am I gaining on them per round? Then?
They're walking pretty slow because they're moving a cart. So I would say that you're moving 50 per 6 seconds, and they are. We'll say 45. We'll say 40.
At a sprint, you only move like 50 around.
He's a no. Don't forget. He's in a large suit, which just makes him slow. Not known for speed in the big iron suits.
I'm just trying to think real world. We should do a what's the roll on that? Put Dan in a giant iron suit and see how fast he runs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I second that.
We should do that.
Let's do that.
Let's just do it. What do we wait for? Happy Thanksgiving. Here's Dan and Mars.
Look at him go.
I would just tip Dan over and just walk to the finish line.
Can we roll him down a hill? That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good. There should be a speed suit. That'd be cool.
Oh.
Yeah, Charles. Yeah, so 24. I gave him a little bit extra because I figured that maybe the suit would enhance him a bit. So
It's a Thanksgiving gift.
Yeah,
I'm running too.
speed suit. Yes, it's a good idea. Michael says, "Have Dan do the worm." Yes, of course, in the iron suit.
Bad enough to do it once.
A
That
jaguar
always
suit.
works.
Ooh, it's cool.
Jaguar.
A jaguar. A jaguar. A jaguar. Okay, so you're running. They see you on the 4th round. So 6, 12, 18, 24. They eventually see you as you're running through, and the guards start running up to you. Let's see how close they are. Not very close. How many rounds? 2 rounds. So you're gonna go 50, 150, 200, 250. You cover about, you're moving 40 per. So you cover 200 feet of the 720 feet. And well, actually, I factored in the fact they were moving, so it's 520. The guards are now upon you, and there are 2 guards that reach you first
Are they behind me?
on the sides.
I keep running.
Okay, try to push them to the side. Give me an attack roll as you're passing them.
13.
13. Okay, they take a shot at you. Those are both blocks for you. Like, tush, tush. You just start running right by it. You're fine. You run. They attacking you. But it may not be a problem because they really can't get through, right? So the guards are adding up and trying to stop you, and they're attacking you. Not trying to tackle you because you're big. They're trying to just like take you down with blade shots and like that. So I'm just gonna roll their attacks if that's what you're okay with.
Yeah, are we keeping track of how far I'm getting each round?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now.
Okay. Because I'm not. I just want to make sure you are.
Yeah, here we go.
So what do you like? Are you just rolling for a natural 20 basically?
No, I think they can hit you with an 18 or higher. You get a clean hit.
Okay.
Here goes. 7, 3, natural 20.
No.
Oh.
No way.
10, 16.
No, did you
What's
really roll a
that,
natural 20?
5 tonight?
Yes. Yeah.
Re-roll it. Thank you, Richard.
5. Okay, I just did 2 rounds. That puts you at 300. If I count up for you, 300 feet. You gotta get to 720.
I got to get to 670. Because once I get to 670, I'm going to blink the 50 feet to get
Right.
into the car.
Okay. 4.
They don't hear all this commotion and like turn
7.
around and stop.
On the other side, no, it's a huge cavern, and there's all pickaxes, and people are making noise. When you get close to them, that's a different story.
I tried that.
You want them to hear me?
Yes, then they'll stop moving.
I have
Catch
another
up
natural
faster.
20.
Oh,
Wow.
you rolled another one?
Yep.
Reroll. No.
No, stop it. Stop
Wait,
it!
another?
2 in a row?
You just re-rolled again? Wow.
Tony, I want to see all sides of this die because I'm pretty sure that just 6 of them are 20.
It's a Thanksgiving miracle.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Ah.
Yikes.
Stop trying to kill Dan.
I think that's it.
Dan, are you
Yeah.
dead?
Can you mitigate the points?
I mean,
The dice.
I got. What are you rolling to hit? damage.
Well, it's an axe, so it's going to be The same thing as before. It's gonna be 5d4. Do you have any points in anything else besides will?
Yeah, but not. It's. I don't think I have. Even if you roll min, I think I'm done.
Well, if you have points in another column, it's not going to transfer to your will. It's just going to take out that column. If they focused on you trying to take you out and all the weak points, right now they're just swinging at the armor. Also, your armor, technically your armor is broken. We're not factoring in the fact that your armor is actually down.
Yeah, that helps me. But,
Yes.
I mean, so here's what I have. Can I tell you what I have?
Yeah, sure.
I have 2 in strength, 1 in survival, and 2 in will. That's it.
And the 2 in agility, right?
No, I used.
Oh,
That's right, because I did not blink. I didn't blink yet. Okay.
But you want to keep those so that you can blink.
Right. It's not going to help me.
Okay, so one column is gonna be tanked.
Okay.
Again, you're dealing with like basic guards, so they're not trying to like attack you intelligently. They're just swinging their axes at you. If someone came along with a little bit of smarts and just said, "I'm going to poke him in between the rivets," he would just take you out. Yeah, they're not that they don't know. They're unable to swing that accurately. They're not using focus. That's the way to look at it. Okay, did you do it?
Well, now I have 2 in agility.
If you have 1 in survival, you can just use survival. You're down to 0.
Okay, so my survival's down to 0.
Right. Here we go. I'm gonna roll right here because I know they're all ridiculous.
Look at those soft
1.
rolls.
Can you see it? It's a 19.
Ah.
What?
Oh, the angle's a little weird. Yeah.
See? 19.
Yeah, that looked like
It looked like a 1, but we were seeing the side, like...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's still doing it. It's just a die. Do I still have the big one? Oh, I do. I might ruin my mojo though.
Oh my god, it's so big!
That's what she said.
Nice. I was gonna say that, but okay. So I just did a round. You are you're 50 closer. We're up to I think we're up to 400 now. Here we go. There's a new 3. Nope, that was just a miss.
Okay, so now
What?
what are we at?
You're 450 now. 500. 550.
This is gonna be great in the movie.
600. Yes, this is gonna be the best part.
Flagging off your head.
Oh no, it's a 17.
Dun dun. Just zero out one of your columns.
Reroll it.
Oh!
No.
That was a 13.
Oh,
13.
it looked
That's my
like
last reroll though.
1.
it. Ooh.
It's multiple guys though. So
Does that guy trip?
sure. There's so many, it doesn't matter. This is 15. I think you're in range now.
Okay.
So I got some news for you. So since we're not factoring in the fact that your armor is useless, those
Right.
parts, and since I didn't do it in the beginning, I'm not going to do it now. But to balance that out, after you do this, your armor is all broken.
Okay. My
Like
suit
it's just
is
gone. It's like Iron Man when the suit falls off. It's like it's
Yeah.
all broken
So you
off.
like teleports out of the suit, like.
You actually,
Oh, that's yeah.
that's exactly what's
idea.
going to happen. You're
Um,
just running through, it's breaking apart, and you zap out of the suit. Now that is good for the movie.
Yeah.
so all right. So as I'm 50 feet away, I teleport to the chest.
Okay, smooth post. Now we're gonna do the roll to see if they're aware when you're getting close. So I'm gonna do 1 roll for that. Sorry, do 3 rolls, 1 round for that. Okay, this will be the same. I'll do the same thing. 18 or higher. 1. 8. Sorry.
But you roll the 1, does it not cancel?
Wait, what are we looking at? You didn't roll another
Oh
20,
my
did you?
god.
Is that
Reroll
another
it.
20?
Yes.
Reroll it.
Yes.
11.
All right.
Okay, so they're not aware. They're walking and they're not paying attention. All the stuff's happening behind them. They're hearing the strikes as other strikes of the hundreds of other guys striking the rocks and everything else. No one is aware. You teleport in. You get to the guy that has the chest is actually sitting on top of the cart. It's moving through. You teleport to the chest.
So now I'm
You're
not
there.
I'm not in my suit.
No, you're sitting on top of the cart, out of your suit, like you just.
So everything's at 0.
Yeah, except your will.
At my will. Okay. All right. So I open up the chest.
You open up the chest. You see this huge, the chimera crystal, as they called it, in these 3 different colors that it's glowing.
I'm exhausted, so I just go. I grab the chimera crystal.
You touch it, and you see the other guys turn around, and you see the one of the figures in the black. It's like, no! And all of a sudden, everything goes. You see color.
Oh, boy.
It's in the rainbow realm.
Oh, no.
Shh. The rainbow. You guys appear in a room. It is a large cavern. In this room, you see pickaxes on the floor, and you see wild color around the entire room. You see dead Minotaur children. You see dead, apparently some kind of rich dwarves. To 2 figures in black. You see overturned carts, tools. Looks like there's a massacre here.
Do we see Doltuven's suit? Do we see Doltuven's broken suit?
Moving forward, as you start advancing around the room, you see pieces of his suit. Yes.
I'm calling out. We hear nothing back.
Hello!
What the heck happened here?
I pick up a piece of his suit. I don't think he made it. This is his suit, isn't it?
What did you wish for on the scroll? Didn't you wanted to come to Doltuven?
Yes, but
So shouldn't he be here?
there is no. Maybe it
We
is part of
keep looking.
his suit.
So the color you were talking about, Tony, what like the walls are like a color? Like what is this color?
It's like slashed around like orange and then white, and then there's like a yellowish color. It's just like these bright slashes all over the walls.
I'm gonna look at one of them. Like is it just like the rock is a different
It's like
color,
it turned the rock color.
Okay.
What
Man,
happened here?
I've never seen anything like this.
This is weird.
Do we see like the? I don't know. I want to look in some of the. Oh my God, the rolly thingy. Why can't I think of what the hell he was just saying?
Carts?
Thank you.
Holy thing.
Rolly thingy.
I want to look in some of the carts around. Well,
Uh,
all
there's
the
a few-
carts. I want to examine all the carts, see if I see anything or.
You examine the carts. You see that
Okay.
the carts are flipped over. Damage.
Do I see the cart that the Yeah, my spell was to bring us to Doltuven. Anyway,
Easier.
The
Keep
second one.
looking.
Can I do an investigation roll, Tony, on
Sure.
the colors? Where's my d6 over here? Ooh. 20 unnatural. Because it was a 19 and then +1 with my investigate die.
Okay. What are you looking for?
To see if I can figure out what it is. Is it like a substance on the rock? Is it just the rock itself? Is now
I'll allow you to ask me 2 yes or no questions. Anything you want about this room.
about the whole room?
Anything. Yeah.
Okay. Is the coloring like a leftover substance or material? Or is it just an altered state of whatever it's touching?
He said yes or no.
Okay, so then just eliminate the altered state. Is it a material that's left on the rock?
No.
Okay. And then can we feel any kind of magic or anything in the air?
Yes. The air feels thick. Now that you mention it.
Okay. Something strange happened. I feel like some sort of event must have killed everybody. And I think it's like lingering here with these weird colors. Don't you guys feel like that weird feeling?
It's weird. I've never seen anything like this.
And we said to come to Doltuven. Maybe he's... something happened to him with magic? I don't know.
I want to keep looking around the room. I'm looking for like his body or, not that I want to find that, but I'm gonna look around.
I'm gonna look for his body.
I'm gonna touch the colored, like, sections. Do I feel any difference?
They feel different.
What do they feel like?
Skin.
Oh my god. Guys, touch this stuff.
Right away, you want us to touch it too. That's great.
This feels really weird. This doesn't feel like rock.
What does it feel like?
It feels like skin.
Oh my god, do you
Skin!
Doltuven?
All of a sudden, you see the wall, like, move in a sense. You see only the colors move along the wall, and you see a giant face. The face of Doltuven.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Doltuven, is that you?
Doltuven?
It's me,
What?
guys.
Wow.
What
happened?
What happened?
Doltuven, you are now an entity that knows everything that can be known. You may now freely ask me 3 questions, anything you want to know
Oh
about
man.
the entire campaign, and I will answer those questions for you.
Oh man.
You have 1 minute to ask your first question.
What?
Oh my god.
That's not the question.
What? The answer is the question.
Are you really the head of the Quickie Mart?
Really?
You?
Thank you. Come again.
And I'm gonna need some help from the audience here.
Yeah. This is always so tough.
This
All
is
right.
for the first question, right?
First question.
Yes.
Yeah. Here we go. 50 seconds left. Here we go.
Ask anything you want to know about the entire campaign, world, universe,
No, man.
anything.
What do we want to know? We're just simple gnomes.
Can we help?
Can we help? That's what you're gonna ask?
No, like, can
No.
we help with this question?
Oh, I think we could
Yes,
definitely
yes,
help.
please
Yeah,
do.
we could definitely help.
I feel like we do need to figure out how the hell we get out of here, but
You must ask me the question before the timer runs out.
Well, yeah, that's not a bad question. Is like how we're gonna get back.
What is the Triad doing? What are they trying to do? That's what you should ask. We should find out the big plot of what's happening right now.
You have like 15
That's
seconds,
not bad.
Dan, to ask a question.
Ask him, Dan.
He's waiting. He's doing the thing. He's waiting.
10. Ask now.
What is the Triad trying to accomplish?
It's a very broad question, but what the Triad... So the broad answer to your broad question is that the Triad is trying to take over the world, and they're trying to get their reaches into the overworld. You believe they've been making some sort of pact with the vampires.
Oh.
Vampires.
Sowing the seeds.
Hmm. Oh, man. Dan, did you see Oni's question in chat?
How to return to my normal form? I don't
Yeah,
like
it's-
that.
I don't know if he wants to.
Pretty good question, though.
Hey, man.
I mean,
I'm
He's a god now.
what about us getting out of here, or
Yeah.
what about,
Is Dragano really gone? Or are they trying to use him to...
oh, man.
Fan in the Morning says, ask him what the food rating is for every city. Finish the culinary review in an instant.
Amazing.
Andrew, take 20 experience points.
Yeah.
You got
Oh, that's a
15
good one.
seconds.
That's a good one from Rain.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
I'll give you an extra 10 seconds. I laughed for 10 seconds.
What was the original purpose of the crystal that I touched? For the Triad, let's say.
The vampires wanted it. There's an arrangement going on between the Triad, and the Triad is basically selling crystals. They were supposedly looking for this certain type of crystal. There's been a few found. They're extremely rare, and they're calling them the Chimera crystals. There's only been a handful found before, and there's not been one found that's been like used successfully yet. It may be still not even now. And there's a barter between the vampires and the Triad, because the vampires are kind of finding themselves out of blood to feast upon, so they need to figure out a way to like get out of their borders and get more food, or they're, what are they going to do? So they've been already expanding their reach. So they made a deal for these crystals. They found some sort of interesting thing they can do. Since they've given up their soul when they become a vampire, they shed the soul to enhance the body. They found a way to re-empower themselves with the souls of these crystals. And the Chimera crystal is meant for their master.
Interesting.
Okay, Dan, at this point, I would say we need to find a way out of here.
Nah, we'll find our way out. This is too important to just ask.
Yeah, I mean, we could.
I agree. Can we,
Be
can
nice
we
to-
ask? Can we ask who the master of vampires is, or do we think we know that answer?
It's you.
Yeah. I think it's vigorous.
Yeah.
If you think you need to waste that question on that.
I don't know.
We'll find that out eventually.
Something.
How about this? I got it.
10 seconds.
If we bring this information back to the surface, what cities would team up with us to help fight the Triad and the vampires?
That was close.
Ooh, I like that question.
Excellent, Dan. Very well. Well done.
So you're asking a question based on actions you don't control, but you can ask about the future and the past and the present. You believe that people would eventually rally against the vampires because, the vampires are just feeding into the surrounding towns and such. So it wouldn't be too hard to rally people for the vampires, but like to get people like out of their homes, sending troops in and to help out and make that kind of deal, it would take like an alliance for everybody, and GNOME Patrol would really have to get behind it if GNOME Patrol was going to be a part of it. Really, it probably relies on the expertise of our light. They'd have to be at the forefront.
Our light.
Ooh, that was a good question Oni had. Where do soul crystals really come from originally?
Might be here.
I actually answered that in game a long time ago.
A long time ago.
Tony.
Now we'll have to go back and watch those past episodes.
Yeah. I'll answer it in part because I don't know which one he's speaking about. Is he talking about the crystals of the ancients, or are you talking about the soul crystals as in the crystals you guys are finding and absorbing?
I think those is what he's talking about.
They came because of the conversions. The conversion smashed souls together into the planet. Souls being consciousness, light, energy. And then anything that was like a body, organic, can hold a soul. The only other thing that can hold a soul is basically crystal. So the soul would pass through the crystal. Some would not go through. Some would actually absorb. And a soul in some sort of form, maybe unaware or whatever, would be trapped in the crystal.
And that's why the vampires are looking for soul crystals.
So anytime like we touch them and absorb them, we're like absorbing someone's soul.
The essence of somebody's soul, yeah.
Nice. We're all soul leaders.
It's kind of like we're all made of space and dust and things like that.
Now what?
So you just see this giant face, which is Doltuven, and it looks like those colors are speaking to you as a face.
Do we hear him?
And yeah, you can hear him. The rock is
Oh
speaking
my
to you.
God.
It is.
This is crazy.
So can you
Doltuven,
move
can you
or anything?
fill us in on what happened?
Can I move? I like, am I the mountain?
Pretty much. You can move your face back and forth along the wall.
Oh my god.
What do you like sense? What do you feel like?
You came back to get me.
Yeah.
Of course, you're our friend.
Thank you. I was down here, and I wanted to free the Minotaur children. The ones that we saw in the other room. Remember?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
also died.
You did an okay job.
But a killer job you've done.
Oh,
I tried to free a few of them, but there were just so many of them. I was very, very close to dying. I didn't have any energy left. And then I saw these dwarves come in. They were dressed very nicely. And the Triad presented them with something called a Chimera Crystal.
Chimera crystal.
They were taking it somewhere.
Where?
Now I know. They were taking it to the vampires of Solst.
Vampires. For what?
The Triad is teaming with the vampires of Solst to take over the world.
Oh boy.
I didn't know this at the time. I was just desperate. My suit was nearly completely destroyed. And I thought I was about to die anyway. So I ran. I ran after the cart that held the chest, that held the Chimera Crystal. They almost killed me. But with my last bit of strength, I was able to blink the last few feet from the ground into the cart. And I opened up the chest. And I absorbed the Chimera Crystal.
You absorbed the crystal?
And now I am what you see before you today.
oh man.
Wow. Does it feel like anything?
Are you hurting?
No.
What about this? I poke the wall.
You don't really feel it.
Can I change form at all?
You could try anything you like.
Okay. I try to change form into my former gnome body.
Roll d20. You have one chance to roll a 19 or 20.
Ooh.
If you can, you were able to do this.
20!
Oh, yes.
Let's go!
It's a Thanksgiving miracle.
I can't really see it,
Oh my god!
but I believe you.
You just pulled off. You just pulled off a major exploit.
Oh my god.
That's it. See the Triforce?
Oh, I see. I see.
yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
I don't see anything. Yeah, we saw it. You're good.
Yes.
Awesome.
Oh my god,
Wow.
Dan. That's
Okay.
freaking incredible.
That was absolutely not meant to work. But you turn into a rock gnome version of yourself with the crazy orange and white stripes around you.
Oh
But
my
you've
God.
lost your omnipotence.
What? My all-knowingness.
Your all-knowingness, yes.
What powers do I have?
Your knowledge goes up by 20. You're at full stats, by the way.
Does he still remember the omnipotence that he gained?
He remembers
Like
what
what
he
we
told
asked?
you.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
you remember what you asked, yeah. Actually, maybe not. We're gonna roll for it.
No!
Roll for your 3 questions, go ahead.
What am I rolling?
For your first question, second question, third question, 1920.
Oh, 18.
Nope.
It's foggy. It's
But
foggy.
I did tell them though, right?
Did you?
yeah,
Just
yeah.
now.
Okay.
Told us some of it.
Another 20.
Let's go!
Oh.
One more. What do I got? 3.
So whatever question 2 was,
That was the important one, actually.
okay, so you remember all the vampire stuff.
Okay. So do I have any additional stats, or can we talk about that?
Yeah, that could be later.
All right, I'm putting everything back.
So he becomes a gnome after I touch the wall?
Not exactly after.
I like freak out. Like, oh my god. So
Just so you know, you were going to be trapped in that wall forever, and your character was going to be done. Because you can't leave.
That would have been okay.
Yeah, it would be a really cool, and interesting, and weird way to leave your character, but no, you're still going.
Now he's got legs again.
okay. Does he look like Korg? Like
Get right back.
a
Get right
rock?
back.
Yeah, it looks like a Korg gnomish version, yes.
Oh my god.
Korg?
You're made
From,
of rock. Hello? I'm made of Korg.
From
Oh,
Thor
God.
movies?
Yeah.
Do I
Yeah.
have like a like
You're made
cool,
of rock, and it's all it's orange and like white in some spots, all different. Stuff
like
that.
like sedimentary rock all like
Yes.
streaked across my face?
Whoa.
Yes.
Awesome. I'm no longer the same Doltuven.
Is your name still Doltuven?
It is.
Dan.
now he is dead.
Now it's Dan.
No, I'm just dead, and your spell works.
Dan Tuven. I poke him.
You can feel that.
Stop poking him.
Stop that, please.
So some of his rock crumbles.
Oh, oh, whoopsie.
I think
So-
it's time we have to find a way out of here.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Which way do you guys head?
Any chance if I say the thing again and get it right that we can
That scroll is done.
go back?
There's no scroll. The scroll goes away. It burns up.
So.
What if I remembered it?
Nope.
No.
Go ahead, say the words again. See what happens.
apparently nothing's gonna happen.
Do you know where to go? We just kind of teleported here. I don't even know where we are.
Do I have any knowledge of the layout of this place now?
You feel like you did, and now you don't.
Ah,
Ha!
I don't anymore.
Anymore?
I'll give you a new skill on your paper called Ancient Knowledge. And you can put 2 skill points into it, skill level. And you can use that.
Do you remember us and GNOME Patrol?
Of course I remember you.
Oh, well, that's good.
That's step 1.
It's like, I guess let's just pick one of these passages and start moving.
So basically, you're going to where they were taking the crystal, which is a track that goes down into the dark, or you're going back into where the tracks were, towards that bridge.
If we go back and retrace my steps, we're gonna go back to the gate that's closed.
Well, that's no good. We can't get through that way.
Well, we have to assume that wherever they were taking the crystal was a way out, so I would suggest perhaps we go that way. What do you think?
Gotta be another way.
Unless that might be going deeper than the dark. If we get to the door, I don't know how we'd get through. Unless maybe we could
so you were
blink
asking
you across.
You were asking before about if you know the layout, so I was going to say roll your Ancient Knowledge check. So the D20 plus 2d6.
Okay. Oh my god, I rolled a natural 1.
You just have no idea.
Oh my god.
Alright, now let's explore.
So when you look over to where the tracks go down, it goes down steep. It looks like it goes down very far away. Just feels like it's going to go bring you into the dark. Like deep into it.
You think we should go this way, or?
I don't want to go back to the gate. We're gonna be stuck. Let's go forward.
Yeah, I gotta agree.
Yeah, I guess you don't have your suit. Like, you can't teleport or do anything right now, right?
No more suit.
Oh man. All right, let's go.
We'll need to protect you.
Now he is rock now, right?
He is made of rock.
I mean, that should be somewhat protective.
Yeah. Do you need like a weapon? Can you like explode things? Well, I don't even know how you work.
Oh, with your mind? Can you do that?
I have an axe I can give you.
Yeah, there's all these pickaxes too. Unless are you afraid of pickaxes now?
No.
Oh, I don't know.
The suit is not salvageable. It is beyond destroyed.
I give Doltuven my axe that I picked up.
Thanks. Come on, let's head forward.
Okay.
How many carts are there here?
There's quite a few carts, like littered around the room. Half destroyed, some refined, just tipped over.
I don't know if me and Damien will fit in a cart with our suits.
No, definitely not.
Oh. All right then. Let's start walking through the track.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys start walking the track very carefully down, deeper into the dark, going who knows where.
Oh no.
Here we go again.
And that's where we're gonna end it for today, guys.
Of course.
Awesome and interesting.
All right, we'll see.
Guys, we're gonna thank you so much for this amazing episode. It was a weird episode. I did not think any of that was gonna happen. I was tempting Dan to actually go after the crystal, but I didn't think he was actually gonna do it.
He forgot to switch it with the sandbag.
Yeah, for real. We're gonna go to our break for about 1 minute. We're gonna come back and do a very quick after show. Guys, don't go anywhere. We'll see you 1 minute. Good evening and welcome to Audio Dungeon. This is the after show Dungeon Talk. I'm Tony Hansen, joined by the rest of the Audio Dungeon crew. And right now we are going over this interesting episode that just happened. Dan, I'm gonna take it to you. Was one is called Indiana Jones. What did it mean?
I think there was a lot of elements were taken from Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. The carts, the thuggy guards, the children's slaves, and then at the end, when you introduce the chimera crystals, I thought of the Shankara stones, which is kind of like what inspired me to go after it rather than let it go.
You could not get that.
Yeah.
Are you thankful that what happened happened?
What thing exactly?
Which part?
You turning into a huge face on wall and then getting lucky and becoming a person again?
I think I think it would have been cool if I stayed in the mountain. Like I wouldn't have minded that, but I mean I think it's cool that I turned back and I'm like a whole different type of powerful gnome now, you know?
Yeah, that was a gimme roll. I was like, go ahead, it's possible.
It's like the role that birthed Sparky.
Right.
Oh my god, I remember that. I was there for that.
Oh, were you? Were you there that day?
Yeah, I was there that day.
That's funny.
That's awesome.
I remember that. That was hilarious.
Wow, that's crazy. So, Dan, is everything that went down there? Is that kind of what you expected to not happen with your character, but you were expecting to have the miners,
Mm-hmm.
and you did find them. It just wasn't where you thought it was. It was a little further in.
Yeah.
So what's going on between the Triad and the Minotaurs?
They're enslaving them.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of seems like the Triad's like taking over down in the dark, and somehow they're enslaving Minotaur children, and I guess, I mean, I think we kind of have most of the story that the same way that Molaram needed those Shankara stones, they're looking for the Chimera crystals or just crystals in general. Since it seemed like they were mining soul crystals and they were going to deliver soul crystals to the vampires. So it seems like they're just kind of using minotaurs for their strength and they're enslaving them, having them mine, and then once they get their hands on some crystals, they're delivering them to the vampires.
Interesting. So the rest of you guys went into the Silver City. You pretty much won this mission. Again, this mission could have been moved on. Are you happy the way that it went? Would you have changed anything? Do you wish that you left?
I wish I would have gotten the spell right the first time.
That was funny.
I had no idea what was happening. I'm like, no, I said it right. I was, yeah.
I'm glad we found Dan, but I'm also like I kind of wish we were like moving on to a different location a little bit. Even though we are kind of now in a new location anyway, but like
for me, it's kind of crazy. 'Cause I feel like you guys are just marching into the dark with no purpose. It's literally like you're like how vast and huge it is. So you're just choosing to go in a direction of like endless area.
But it's kind of a rock and a hard place though, because we know like the other way is pretty much like.
I still think we can get through the other way.
Going backwards?
Yeah. Like, Ace isn't pushing it because he's not sure, but, like, Liam, I'm pretty positive we could just climb up to that window. Or, like, Galinda could fly, I could climb, you could... Well, now you can't teleport, but...
No,
Yeah,
but I mean, I could fly Dan out of there. That's not the issue because Dan's now... Oh, wait, can I pick up Dan at this point or no?
He's probably
That's a good question.
He's too heavy for you, but Dan is now going to be I didn't obviously tell him his power jet, but Dan's going to be immune to like fire and lava and such.
Oh, that's sick.
Ooh, awesome.
But, like, even
everybody can get out except for me. Great.
We could've gotten you out.
Liam, you are 100% forgetting about the fact that Tony literally said there is a what do you call it, waterfall of lava in front of that thing.
It goes over the gap. You can get through. There is a way because Dan could have climbed up and went in.
There is a space
over. Yeah, there's like a space. It falls over that.
But it's not totally clear if how easy it is to get to that space and if it's even possible and again, it's not going to be. Doesn't look like it's the kind of space that I could get the ogre suit to.
Yeah, he just got a new suit.
Yeah.
My brand new suit.
You guys got new suits and you put them right back into business.
Yeah.
Because we're GNOME Patrol, baby.
So what's the
We
plan
kind
now?
of had to.
So after discussing
yeah,
it,
we have to save
are
Dan.
you still going to go deeper into the dark? And if so, you can.
Oh yeah, we're going now.
That's it.
No question about that. We got this
Where
cool
are you
new
gonna go?
little rock guy. He knows where we're going.
I don't know where we're going.
Oh yes, you do.
I'm curious
Look
to
at you,
see
you're
if
so
Tom's
cool.
gonna join us.
Tom might be effectively out of the campaign now,
Yeah.
and there's no reason for him to leave
That's true.
because that's what he's doing.
He's holding down the guild. Side question with the guild in Silver City. Do we get points as Gnome Patrol for things we do? Not like where does the boundary of gathering points end? Does it have to be done within the city?
Has to benefit the city.
Benefit the city, okay.
Which, like, mapping the underground could be beneficial. We'd have to bring back the information, obviously.
Correct.
And
Right.
Yeah.
If you map
Like-
the underground, give it to him. Then yeah, you get
Stopping the
points for that.
Triad and saving the world benefits the city.
yeah, that too.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, man.
that does seem like a very, very important thing that we uncovered here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if we make it out of here alive.
That's the thing. It's important that you uncovered that you're either going to bring to your grave or bring to the Triad. So you have to make sure whatever you do, you can survive it.
We got it. We got this. Easy.
We can do it.
The fans are asking how come there's no Discord.
Oh, because we're remote today, we don't have a Discord ability up. Sorry, I'll open it up. So if you guys want to ask questions, well, you can ask. You can also ask in regular chat too. But I'll open up the Discord so I can see it.
And Onify called him Rocktuven.
That's good.
Rocktuven.
I still think it's funny that his name is if his name was Dan now. That's why you.
I
tell
was
him
so
what
confused. I'm like, wait, what's happening?
As soon as I heard it, I was like, oh no.
Yeah,
Okay,
language
guys.
and I are not friends. Yeah.
language and
If you guys are typing, I'll be reading it in Discord. I imagine you're going to be in Tavern, but let me know, guys. So yeah, so this was Indiana Jones. This quest was it became as a side adventure first. Now has become the main campaign. It's interesting because you guys, I guess you're gonna, in a way, you were successful as Gnome Patrol, although you never returned. The whole point is you guys to return as a group to be symbolic. So you may win on your accomplishments, but you may fail as bring everybody together because you never returned to be the symbol of hope for everybody.
That's what Swoosh is doing.
Yeah, swoosh is our symbol of hope.
Yes,
He's
Swoosh
our
could
ambassador.
bring it all home. I guess if he goes back there and kind of represents everybody, that could happen.
We'll know the legacy.
Swoosh is the new Archie Fint.
Oh God, no! Let him not be the new Archie Fint, since Archie Fint went a little nuts. Let him be the new Scroll. What was your character name? Botorius.
Oh yeah.
I feel like Botorius is a better example.
Let's see.
Not that I didn't love Archie Fint, but like, you know, for sanity's sake. Let's keep down the crazy.
Early Fint. That's what
There's
you're
always,
talking
there's always
about.
room
Yeah.
for a little crazy.
Oh, okay. That early
Yeah.
Fint's great.
Early on. Early Fint.
I'm going to bring us back on screen right now.
Oh boy.
Or maybe I don't have to. Let's see.
Uh oh.
I'm chilling.
I took my pants off already.
Yeah, I'm naked.
No.
Show yourself only from the waist up.
So here's the
That's the
dark.
perks of the online show.
I didn't have pants on the whole time.
Yeah, I wasn't wearing pants the whole night. What are you talking about?
Thanks, guys. This is really great to know. I really appreciate the oversharing.
So here is the dark for those that have never seen it or don't remember.
Spooky.
Oh my god.
Yes, it's certainly vast.
We're never making we're never making it out of here.
Good thing we got all
Where
those
are
rations.
Yeah, my 7 rations. Sorry, guys. That's the first number that came to mind.
I'm not gonna tell you where you come down, but you know you come down somewhere in this quadrant of the world.
Nice.
Jesus.
Could they be 7 very big rations?
A ration is a month's worth of food. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay, that sounds right. Let's go with that.
Yeah, I just put it in my back pocket.
Yeah. It's like lembas bread.
Like that zombie apocalypse food, you know? Like the dried whatever.
Yeah.
So this area here is the strongest area of all the triads, the triads territory, and they have these strongholds, which are protecting this underwater cavern, or in between it, and they have gold mines in here, and it's like the richest area of the entire world.
Wow.
And they have it locked down. And that's the source of all their power and their wealth. So basically, they control all these seas inside with all different factions, different houses, and such. Liam, you played a campaign in here and camping.
Yep.
And so you might have a little bit of memory of this place. And they just protect the hell out of it. Down here is the Dark Elves. This is where the Dark Elves initially hailed from. Pelion Prime, the Forest Twilight. Mindalin, Hope. And the territory is right here. And basically have just the outer grounds around the Triad's path. And if you remember Rock Bottom from the first season, you guys came down over here. And the journey you made was through here, if you remember it. In season 1.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Rock bottom.
Beliandaris.
Did they all speak with funny accents?
What?
So you guys all hit rock
It's
bottom?
It's SpongeBob, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Yep. So that's pretty much in the area of where you're coming down. Again, somewhere in this quadrant. You don't really know exactly where. You get a question you want to ask? Doltuven, you may know something, so you can ask something.
Is there a way back up?
That's what I was going to
In
say.
any of these places?
The way you came.
That's it?
Oh yeah, there's plenty of ways back up. But the closest, the way you came.
Nice.
It looks like there's
Is it okay? How about this? And this is just to the rest of the group. This isn't to you, Tony. Is there any reason that we want to keep going further into the dark?
I don't think so.
I'm following
No, we just want to find a
cool
way
new
out.
Doltuven. That's why I'm going. He knows where he's going.
Well, no,
He knows the way out of here.
not really.
Ace thinks he does.
That's great.
In Ace's mind, we're going back to the bridge. We're going home. He's like, yo, let's get back to that door. And
So
he
if we
knows that
know-
you're taking us there.
Okay, so if my character or if let's say we know or I know or someone knows that the closest and most efficient way to get back up to the surface is behind us. Is it fair to say that?
Yeah, I mean that's what Ace would think. He's like, well, we know the door is right there. We could just go right back into Silver City.
All right, then we're gonna have to turn around and go back then.
Oh,
Okay, then.
boy.
What are we hoping to accomplish by going further into the dark and away from the exit? You know.
Literally, I was just
Just a
looking for another
safer-
way out that was
A
safe.
safer route out. Yeah, I mean, that was the main thinking.
Right.
Because, this way could be problematic.
Right, because we still have, then again, have the friggin' fire worm
Right.
to deal with again.
And I don't know how I'm going to get my suit through.
Right, unless, now that you're Rockman, Unless you can like carry him over your head, like that scene in frickin' oh my god, what the hell was that movie? Volcano? No, that doesn't sound right.
I like the end of Mandalorian when the droid walks through the lava.
I didn't see that, but you know, yeah, something like that. Oh, no, it was a Tommy Lee Jones movie. I don't know.
The
Whatever.
IG droid walks through the lava and shoots all the stormtroopers.
Oh yeah.
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 Sure, like that.
Anyway, walking through lava.
Oni asked in chat, that whole thing with Dan happened. Does Galinda now suspect that her reality might not be real?
Oh.
Or that there's other worlds out there watching them?
Yeah, was that canon what happened, or were you just messing around?
If Melissa rolls a natural 20, her character remembers.
Oh my
All
god.
right, go for
So
it.
funny. You're being puppeteered by these creatures.
I don't want to remember that. Wait, hang on.
That's so funny.
I rolled a 2.
All right.
You have no recollection.
Sorry. Oh yeah, it was the volcano, Oni said. Yeah, the volcano in LA, where the guy who, like, the subway guy is holding the conductor over his head as he's...
Oh, isn't
floating
Tommy Lee Jones in that movie?
Yeah.
Cool.
Is that the movie where he plays Two-Face?
No. Shockingly. No, this was a better movie than that.
So we're gonna turn around. That's the plan, huh?
Turn this boat around.
Oh man.
We gotta warn the world that there's a whole
Damon's like, nah.
big threat, you know?
Those engineers in the city are gonna be so upset when I come back without a suit again. They're gonna be like, damn it, that's it.
Guys, I lost my suit.
Yeah. Because, I mean, well, we'll see. But it's gonna be tricky.
Yeah.
So then if you're heading back up, the challenge is now just how to get through that area, if you can. I mean, Damien could try to blow down the door. Want to break the door down?
Yeah, buddy.
No, because then
That
you
defeats
won't have the door anymore. Yeah, that's the whole point we went down there.
All right, but
Was
it'd get
to
you through,
close the
though.
door. That was never supposed to be opened.
It would get you through, though.
I don't like it.
We'll just close it behind us again. We can do it.
Oh yeah, because we could open it properly, right?
Dan is made of rocks. We could make a hole, and then Dan could just patch
Oh, this is so bad.
it with his body. Hold it shut for all eternity.
It's just terrible, terrible.
Yeah, Dan,
situation.
you wanted to stay down there? There you go. There's your new job. Hold the door closed.
Hold
That's
the
not
door. Hold the door.
Hold the door. Hold the door.
Oh my gosh.
So what's the future? If GNOME Patrol survives and gets through the other side of the door and gets back up to the surface, what's next?
Dude, Galinda's hanging out with Swoosh. She's done.
We gotta go back and tell.
We gotta
the
go back
people.
to-
We gotta say problems are
Rhaegar,
coming.
Yeah.
We gotta warn
Yeah,
about
we
the
gotta let
vampires.
people know. And now that we know that our light is probably the best, line of defense, we certainly have to let our light know.
No, we
I
don't
have
know that though. You don't remember that question.
Oh, I don't. All right, well then I figure we're gonna go up. We're gonna let the Silver City know. And I guess what's the next step? We go back to Rhaegar and let Rhaegar know, right?
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's not really that much of a jump to say who is the best person to stop vampires. Paladins?
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Oh, maybe.
So that was it, ladies and gentlemen. They got one look of the map, and they're like, you know what?
No.
I don't know if we need to go to there.
It's like, okay, yeah.
I see what you've done.
I don't know. I think it still might look kind of appealing next week when we're trying to get through that impassable place.
It's gonna be tricky. Absolutely.
Maybe Blungy can help.
Bludgy can always help.
Bungie's the one who can take care of the vampires.
Oh my gosh, we're back.
Oh,
Keep your camera off there, Damien.
Hey.
Oh.
observe.
Yeah, there we go. I'll just do this.
I am afoot.
Jesus.
What's happening?
No, I was just moving my thing here. Oh man, Liam, nobody wants to see that, Liam. Nobody.
I'm back.
Any other questions from Discord, from Patreon members? This is your chance. Ask a question to this weird episode. Is a question while we're waiting for them to give their last questions. Was this the weirdest episode of Audio Dungeon? If it was not, what was?
Oh man, this is up there. The drunken episode is weird.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
And I don't know if it's
trouble.
Yeah, that was a mess. Or it was weird. It was a standout.
The dream sequence of Brooke in like hell was kind of weird and fun.
When
Like
she was
with
talking
the
to
house.
her mother.
Yeah, and all that stuff that was going on. Yeah, that was like trippy kind of.
I love. It might be one of my favorite memories of Audio Dungeon, of when I described to her like an evil dream that's obviously not correct. It's not the real mother. It's not the real place. Something is up. It's not correct. And I throw these obvious hints, and all the fans and everyone at the table knows that this isn't real. And so I go to myself, and I'm like, she does not get this. She does not understand. So I throw something in just to say something, silly, just by saying like, and she says, "Let's go back to our home, our beautiful home. It's so beautiful." And like, just to make something very obvious. And she goes right onto it, and she goes, "Wait a second, that home's not beautiful." This is fake. And I was like, "Oh my god, that's what it really took to get you there."
Mm.
Has Ben losing his mind?
Was that the Christmas episode? Oni said the Christmas episode. Is that the one he's talking about?
He's probably talking about the one where it's you guys have the dream. He gets the wolf, Lucky,
Oh yeah.
Right.
I remember that one.
and you guys did a Dr. Seuss episode, which I love.
Yeah, that was really good. Tom
And
was
Tom-
like on fire on that episode. Oh man.
Tom killed him by increasing his heart by 3 sides. He cast
Yeah.
enlarged on his heart.
Cast enlarge.
Yeah, I remember that episode.
And that was when you guys were all speaking, right? And like rhyming or whatever.
Tom
Yeah.
Tom was killing it with
Yeah.
the Susie and
Pentameter.
yeah. Oh man.
Yeah. So this episode wasn't weird per se. It was weird. That whole thing was strange. So that might be the strangest thing that happened to a player.
Well, Night Court was totally different in a
Oh my
strange
god.
way.
God, I loved Night Court. That's probably my favorite episode.
My wife loves Night Court. My wife was crying, laughing, and then even she was talking about how she was crying, laughing. She's crying, laughing. It's just because of Rob when he said like, he says, tastes lammy.
I was crying behind the camera. I was dying, dude. That was so funny.
Fella.
Why does he think that's good to say to a girl?
And then he did something else too, where he was talking about the taste, like after the lammy thing. Then like something else.
Fratella.
Was he talking about like her beautiful pustules or something like
Yes. And he's wearing an eye patch for no reason. So I kept addressing it. I'm like, why are you wearing an eye patch?
Oh man.
Oh my god.
No, but I gotta
Amazing.
say, Dan, you as a freaking psychiatrist was hilarious.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
That was
Yes.
perfect.
With the
Vinny
cards,
Pro
how
as
the
the judge.
cards were all backwards.
Delusional.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, that might even the name is on point. It was named by Tom, right? Tom did that, or Rob did it.
Yeah, Tom did. Tom thought.
Tom did it, yeah.
That might be one of the most intriguing episodes of Audio Dungeon. And it's funny because you go through a lot, especially we did the Celestial War, Arcane City. Like, oh, I hope GNOME Patrol will be good. No, that season 1 was like
Yeah.
crazy. Season 2 has been crazy in a completely different way. But season 1 with the just insaneness of Archie Finn was just like crazy. And I was thinking the other day of that no one ever brought it up yet. I was specifically thinking that no one brought it up yet, unless somebody did. I forgot. Does anybody remember Rob's prediction from Esmeralda
Oh man,
in episode 2?
no.
What was it?
You will stay in the fire so that others will not burn. And how did Archifint die?
Wow.
That's crazy.
It was torched.
And I
Wow.
think what his last wish was. What did his wish do?
Wish?
He made a wish. There's a lot of ways to look over it. But by him dying, it changes a lot of things going on. But also he made a wish with a coin.
Oh, yeah.
I wish for him
Or-
and what's his name to go back to Sunken City.
Right. Yeah, the member of GNOME Patrol.
No, not another member. No, his assistant or whatever.
Yeah, he's a member of GNOME Patrol.
Oh, okay, okay.
Do you even watch the show?
I'm in the show. I don't have to watch the show.
I don't have to see it, Dottie. I lived it.
Daddy!
Die!
So yeah, I just thought that was great. I'm surprised. I was waiting for somebody to bring it up to me, and I was thinking about it. I forgot about it, and then I was like, "What? No one has ever talked about it," because that's it. Like he got his friend basically out of jail. Also, by him dying, it kind of brought the nation together after that. There's a lot of ways you can look at it, what happened, but it goes back to the fact that what his death brought. So it's interesting. Something to think about. But yeah, that was season 1, GNOME Patrol. The craziness of Rob Spataro was amazing. The madness.
Gotta love Rob Spataro.
Yes. Brigands, Rainwright says. Yeah, I couldn't think of the name.
Brigands, right?
Brigands.
Thank you, Rainwright.
Yep. So no, I don't think any questions came up. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. This was GNOME Patrol Season 2, Episode 10, Indiana Jones. There are only 2 episodes left, guys.
Oh boy.
And what's going to happen?
Wow.
Well, it looks like they're going back up. It was almost into the great dark unknown. But it looks like they're going to go back to the quest and go back to their friend. And we're going to see what happens. So thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time on Audio Dungeon.
Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Be safe, everyone.